Hey, 2000 and pay and easy. Oh.
Is a crowd. Welcome in now. Mr. Scott TV never thought to say palm.
Wow. Now, okay, every frozen.
But I found an outcome because I picked them.
Nana Kwame Tema. Okay. 20 million 2000 Mr. And minimum rooms is here.
Matches, I do.
If I had the idea be Albert say ha, and I would Akradia Osakaya. Mananya Bibi, Fire 9 Kayan Kaiser, 20 million. Win idea. So,
I'll show you.
Pinko win out of me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
That is saying,
I'm not going to pay the job, my feeling.
what feel you? Oh, I mean, I say,
that's the job because I feel so polite.
Sofa line, okay. I say
2000.
2000, okay.
That's my bro, papa.
Sir,
Oh, what you?
Oh, for sure, how far? What is?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Akasima edu mienu pepe na nondu abo. Kessben television ena wani gusu awuwe. Kessben 92.9 Accra. Kessben 93.3 Kumasi. Yamamu nyina chi eba ene anopei program yi ezo ne ya wada. Ye obi mamu ye papa. Osha live enso DSTV channel 364. Go TV channel amoshe also 121. Emraso. Bidina crew no anai amamu nyina chi ene akwaba aba enanopei program yi so. Digital television via on Sabeka Kessben TV. Sanso and a multi TV decoder no. Yo live Kessben TV. Sanso and a Facebook, YouTube, ding na on Sabeka DAB Plus receiver. Kessben 93.3 on Sabeka Sawu Kumasi Sawu and crying. All right, Tony Montana Trasi and a pebia munina muni sani hone yako na yako foreign source no kakran sana. Ya jaka nina ayen chichimu ene fisem ye dijwe kakra na ye pesika kakra na ye entertain ye ho and so kakra kopum se donko bebo na ebe peje mu ma breaking news of nyafo and so aba betrasi no mienu kai papa brunya DJ KA na obeyi ne minim and so de amaye woni entrasi Tony Alexander Usyk on a Tyson Fury besa kubium. Wow. Okay. Enti ehunsem Tony ena ede ebebrayen. Da be no mbeko hu se ne ade nyina no ode ebebrayen. Enya no nko a enra ena Europa Conference League no and so yehu winner Olympiacos na ode details no and so bebrayen. Euro 2024 enche ebeshase ewo Germany anbobo countries no aye edi kowuram ene ho nsem nyina Tony Montana bobo no a ode ebresanso na UEFA Champions League finals yina enim se meminda na eno so ebaso den na Tony aboabo no a ode ebre enso afa ho ye the tennis ensem ebebremo Roland Garros ekoso den ewo eye France mem na enra Tony unya kwan ohwe Iga Swiatek one eye Naomi Osaka wow 3 hours Tony na mitum na ko baby enyi na ese mehwe sa wow 3 hours yes Naomi Osaka onimsu watwa wie 5-2 enti Iga Swiatek from 5-2 final set na Naomi atwa wadi nkunim ewa Iga Swiatek so nanso ababa no from 5-2 down obetwa Naomi Osaka na enika keke we any other results pepe free mu ebae World Cup qualifiers enche ebeshase ewo Africa ha inanim enra ena your coach Otoado ede your players no edi etoto dwane ho nsɛm pii a carry in live and so ɛwɔ Kessben ha minim sɛ fallout no kakra ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛbɛsan akyerɛkyerɛ adwene kakra ɛnso ɛde afa ho relegation GPL clubs Tony ese enyai ho bobo da baabi abɛkɔ bia ɛho nsɛm ɛna ɛkɔ so ne nyinaa sɛn ɛna ɛkɔ latest transfer stories amononi any fie coaches ɛkɔ players ɛkɔ ne nyinaa no yɛ ho nsɛm ɛde ɛmamo all right and then me me 3,000 cities ɛde amamo 3,000 cities na me 30 million uwinia ɛno ɛna me de ɛmao 30 million 3,000 cities star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial na wa select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi do be rembia 5 cities na ebetew 30 million Tony anusi ya me danis kano e de abegu phone so umpewe na opedie Tony say opese odi ho kan ho 0551599933 0551599933 monfa mo messages no emfa ho na yankinkan emfa emma Montana Kwadem.
I want you in a good morning.
Good morning. Say yeah.
Nyame adom na nso e.
Nyankopon adom me ho pa. Yes.
Me hear images be enra ewa aboabo. Omo zongo tournament na course no Prince Akuta.
Akuta.
Yeah, enra one match ba so. Amokom ene tafo na boy.
Yeah.
Game ni nie.
Okay.
Na Amokom win by 2-1.
Okay.
Nti tafo for na free mo.
Okay.
Amokom e progress.
Right.
And at 4 p.m. separating pom ene sawa bebebo.
Okay.
Ene na match na eba so 4
okay.
na game na sha sinti knockout phase na fei ana ye rem enra tafofo afiri Amokom ekọ ene nso sepating pom ene sawa baba akọ be free mu ama ba akọ nso progress.
Okay. I am me pe goals no. Omo kwan on fa so mo free.
Yeah.
Nti cameras na na ekọ ho no. Nya say me say me hu nipa ne keke. Kwan on fa so mo free. Yeah 30 seconds grab me okay.
Okay.
They
provided
yes, almost
4 separate videos.
I will say this is
a provided
Prince Akuta.
Yeah.
Maybe I will be a child. Why? Good morning. Tony Yanko.
Medasipi Emerna so handsama ekoso okofo ekroso yama etiefo ene ahefo akwaba heroes no shas ye but before se bekoso kano yentwem tew boxing Balta ekoso on the 19th of May our Kingdom Arena our Riyadh Saudi Arabia Alexander Usyk Edin Kunim Amatasin Fury Elusu Poto na sabat no sempi netimi ekoso afei na organizers na confirm say rematch Unim say omo insert say den a ombesan so akobiem sa rematch clause no activating until December 21 our Kingdom Arena the same venue first bout no course no eho na rematch no bout so December 21 our Saudi Arabia Usyk ebe defending the titles for no winning against Tyson Fury why ne bedi nkunim Usyk ebete ne ho age about 30s no be defend bi man say Tyson Fury ebetimi ate ne ho about and also about so yenko soccer Euros no about so on the 14th of June na kwako wie on the 14th of July venue no Germany omoni host country omo age tournament no de so mo na so under the 3 Lions of England players no report here mo camping base eno aye St George's into enro all England players omo enya collab no omo report kama omo training session course no so and I will hear our Kessben television so players na omo pra Luke Shaw Harry Maguire Hurricane munyina no etimi report kama ama enro training etimi eba so our Middlesbrough training ground so na me adoma Monday our St James's Park Newcastle friendly match ebeba so England and Bosnia ana ebebo na coach no wahwe players also yomu free mu na onemu ne final squad into England preparation no and I show our Kessben so Gary Southgate wakasa say the next 10 days crucial 10 days no good enough say be prepare for the tournament unum say along the line ball qualifiers 3 days no manya preparation na actually want to be say 10 solid days there enough say be prepare for the Euros. Gary Southgate manager the 3 Lions Okasai
To have time on the training pitch with the players. Normally we're arriving on a Monday and you might play Thursday night, Friday night or Saturday. A quick turnaround, another game, and then everybody's home before you can even debrief. So you don't get time to build on things very often with the players. The beauty of tournaments is you get this extended period. There's a lot of piecing together what are the individual requirements. So we've given pretty much all of the boys best part of a week off, some a little bit less time, and they're all physically in different moments. Some have played a huge amount of minutes this season. Some haven't played for a while.
Gary Southgate manager Edmund the Three Lions Enra on day one preparation and our account Sam Kakra name on players of Manchester United and Man City na omo fit no mi say Harry Maguire look short here na omo nya fit nti FA Cup no omambo FA Cup no Enra omo Anthony Jude Bellingham there onyamba can because or prepare with Madrid for Saturday's showdown UEFA Champions League to England aso ye na yekoe no yenko France national team camp say so be ebisa say Jude Koundé defender na obo ema Barca no ono nko an entire hye no aya okosua free him offer free him and a players report here no na ono no dress na a different chroma Kessben television no where Jude Koundé defender at the Emma FC Barca or report of France national team camp na the dress no Wamia tie jeans and a wash ni shoe kakuma sani ebekano kasiye pano abotai shan white inner not ni jacket ni rasta no egusun konfosi dress no kosuye free hin na ya digi deep ekwa hwe niema wa dress pen dress ni bia ene bi ni ye hwe o Kessben so on the fashion there on fa ni agro kranti oyobi a entade na life no or papa put me dressing bi abadwene ho a wonti asenti Jude Koundé ni previous dressings and then current ones no and I show our Kessben television so fashionable papa and I say ohoni say ne de no enya guy obe retini say Jude Koundé the fashion sense no or our Kessben television so enra France national team reporting the players no omo training session and am so brand and poor weather na weather no enya current players America keke and I'm go to 2 year our Clermont-Fontaine Air France omo national team base Euros no France omo 3 games omo bono ehu pa o name omo gidi pass den omo ebetimi qualify na Kylian Mbappe and I do the sham gidi pass player no memo bia enhwe akom Emma the team poet dia Mbappe obesorting ho before the Euros inti obekọ Euros no abra oni ade bia ebehano within onakasa ni munti omo ye very very optimistic say France ebetimi age Euros no wey enisema due the sham ade etuja na N'Golo Kanté is back or Saudi Arabia na N'Golo Kanté buy no or the France national team jersey no etwa picture anti ever smiling N'Golo Kanté or share the new France omo jersey no na or the etwa picture kama pan or that's so a part and parcel of France omo national team yo because of course I know for the pass onya call up and from the main national team no ho then so e so boss the league no then so a part France omo national team na ono so edi new jersey no and so etwa picture kama pa yen to also our Kylian Mbappe so ye Mbappe any CNN ekodi nkomo and o chire mu wonu say 2 years ago enka o free PSG and I was still here you be say DNT and I will stay here na the next destination ehe na oko okane nyina bomu na ntrechire mu no osna free PSG 2 years ago na nka enya ye because na Qatar World Cup no ebeba so 2018 and then 2022 other issues ni na no okasai e de fa Kylian Mbappe address say issues ni na.
It was more than just staying in PSG. It was the World Cup in Qatar. It was many things around these things. It was a big decision, difficult decision, really difficult for a 20-year-old boy. But I don't regret anything. Of course, in a career you have to take difficult decision, and it's what I did. But after I became the all-time top scorer of PSG, so I just want to remember of the best thing, you know. But of course, it was not an easy situation, and I wish nobody to live that.
So what is the priority for you moving forwards? What is important?
To be happy first, being happy. I want to be happy. I will leave my country for the first time and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be an amazing experience and I can't wait to be in my new club. But I want to win trophies, of course, when you speak about football. Win trophies, being with new teammates, But of course, as a man, I wanna be happy. I want my family to be happy.
Wey Kylian Mbappe also won free PSG 2 years ago because now World Cup no boss Qatar na nsensen pi na ho so time no very very young na oteki a major decision na enye ye na say there for the first time obefi France ontimi entwen ni new chapter enchen or the club or kon betu dwa. Of course, as a player also trophies into honor or so betimi age more trophies it in some pin Mbappe editujwa and he bisa ne said club ben and okoda ben and obey announce the next club now Champions League final Barca Saturday Real Madrid and Dortmund why and obey support ni na Kylian no de mai.
I think it's a question of the day, you know, in the next day. I think it's going to be official in the next day, and now I just want to enjoy. I'm without the club now. I have my contract with PSG, so someone pay me for the moment. but everybody know that it's soon finished, and we're going to see what happens.
Will you be cheering on one team in particular in the Champions League final?
No, I just watched the Champions League final, like you.
Will you sit and watch it?
Yeah, I'm going to watch. Of course, I love football. I love football. When you love football, you watch every game. I watch every game when I can. I watch every game in France, in England, Spain, Italy, Germany, every league. So, of course, I'm going to watch the Champions League game.
Yebisa no say obe support one club, Real Madrid and Dortmund. Obe support obi an no so there be said obi abehwe ne ball no sa no so behwe ne ball no do pe ball he into her Premier League or her La Liga or her Italian League or her almost ball be a ball we are seeing to no there on team interest obe support club A and as a club you no there obehwe game no as it is on Saturday. And on the car for any for say big game so on Saturday no Kessben TV and Kessben FM. Yeah, the live commentary by yina ye be share Asafo Moonlight by 6 there. Now yina ye seated near the live commentary back or Kessben TV and Kessben FM Champions League no yeah the 12 hour doorstep Asafo 6 p.m. Moonlight na ye treasure to all the crew will be share the boss player ni obi a beka ho na yemfa commentary no enso enfamrel all the way from Kumasi Asafo Moonlight na yebetro fire no UEFA Champions League final yento also enko Athens Greece eno ada na Europa Conference League no finals no etimi eba so ema Olympiacos amo first European title enie omo ni kono ba ko Fiorentina amo free Italy omo Entimi anti-second El Kabi the only goal of the game now 4 minutes on my game no and day and omo enya sad dramatic win no sad trophy on my gym e bin see that European club bi anywhere omo and I say Greece club bi anywhere omo age a major European title first time Ekromo omo club level omo ho European title enie na omo coach ni ayejuma pa Jose Luis Mandeliba in 2 years waje 2 European trophies last year or the Sevilla 2022-2023 or the Sevilla J Europa League 2023-2024 or the Olympiacos J Conference League na Stevan Jovetic or a former Fiorentina player Enra na Obama Olympiacos Okan will be Nema Olympiacos Edge and after the game, Stevan Jovetic in some way Edituja.
Amazing. First for Olympiacos, first for me. I'm really proud of my guys. You saw the atmosphere here. I think we did great all year and we deserve this. I want to just compliment Fiorentina 2 years in a row in the final. It's an amazing team. Shame for them. They gave their best and I wish them all the best.
And when the goal went
Stevan Jovetic, a player at the Olympiacos, and all born in Manchester, also my Jumapano wishing the former club the best of luck. 2 years ago, but final, Elusu, this year, some final, Atuaso, Elusu. Nemo, an Olympiacos fans, no, Oman Fanya Quachokro, Oman Nano Bimpo Adebi, fans, no, and a junior Tonyomusa, Olympiacos fans, no, Enra, Greek City Center, Hono, na, Enyasi, Olympiacos fans, no, Emieti Omonka.
Το τρελό είναι πλέον πραγματικότητα. Για τον Ολυμπιακό μας, για τον Πειραιά μας, για την Ελλάδα μας.
Wey Olympiacos president no and any players na address fans no enra na Olympiacos fans no enyom nko a tonyom sa Olympiacos fans ni de sa to tonyom a enra wabra omo a trophy dikan omagia omo celebrate ye.
Και όλοι
Olympiacos fans na announce one fan back with the otwi ne car no na ne car no so special because all the seat be mom her Kessben television no Olympiacos celebration of the quad the next level no enti fan back wa dedicating the car no na or the extra seat e dey sisro na nipa egu akire no and Olympiacos fans no wo mo ngi om home na pa celebration we dey na extraordinary any jenko players no kwatena open top bars mu just after the game na the trophy no etwi street nti and players no na egu open top bars mu say game no ye ball Athens Greece one Olympiacos every nti na a big chance emo nti after the game na penom the trophy no eba streeter no supporters no celebrate ye bi and ye show our Kessben television so yanto so our MLS ni mu
99 years
99
yeah or club in history
among European trophy
da oh henije
nko
who the Champions League won for ho those are what you see that wow
been see that
okay
henije dey abro so cry and Leo Messi enya 11th goal our MLS ni mu goal number 11 for Leo Messi and the Inter Miami LUC by 3 goals to 1 Messi goal no and our Kessben television so 11 goals 12 assists not bad for Leo Messi our MLS na so and the winning streak no about 9 games na lose and there ankoye and from one and Inter Miami and Atlanta United the boy Atlanta United close by 3 goals to 1 Yako Baminika so ye and confirm we ma Vincent Company granting the first official interview after so signing a 3-year deal now them say Baminik directors na Efre Pep Guardiola seeking opinion some person the Juma no Emma Vincent Company former no and answer enjoy Emma Pep confirm say oh company wo boy Juma pa and found cry so or the barely relegation Juma dey onimiye eno na Emma band for a gina so say Pep when ya sanction sa move dey eja edemo a omo etimi conclude deal no Emma Vincent Company be coach of Bayern Munich and central for share mu ekoso Vincent Company any media no Asia see ya ye ka say our Kessben television so yanto so our Champions League final na so on Saturday and on the 1st of June the live commentary free asafo Moonlight Ediabano Nicholas Fulkrug striker Emma Dortmund and they be saying 2 players bomb final games final game on Saturday Marco Reus and Toni Kroos na ebeko saying and I say sub players ni mienu legends obia deserve Champions League nanso ni mu baako e de arehobeko fie na baako e de nije abefe na mum ono Dortmund player no gidi pass Marco Reus and ebenya the better side of the fan enti Dortmund the Champions League no on Saturday na Jorge Valdano former Real Madrid player and manager osese Andrew Lonin and Courtois omienu fit dia I was saying Courtois Neda no doubt say Lunin outstanding this year now so maybe new fitter Courtois also da no doubt way and in some Jorge Valdano at the etuja na Andrew Lunin still on the honto no or yare inti and na Madrid every Spain ako England ako prepare no and then Andrew Lonin on team and travel until obviously or out on team and now go on Saturday and for Intia Madrid since Monday training because in Hondo no or yare until Andrew Lonin or you root out Real Madrid and Dortmund game Barcelona on Saturday. Now and Eden Hazard wakasa former player Madrid also Madrid budget almost 15th UEFA Champions League title on Saturday. And on Pahon on budget the 16th one next year. Now on budget the 17th time the next year. It's Madrid budget 3 Champions League on the bounce at Twatwasa when and in summer Eden Hazard Eddie Atuja Yanko Barca so a Hansi Flick a new manager Emma Barca so Baba Barca no obeso de Barca eje more trophies Hans Flick manager Emma Barca wakasa mum yinti trata ewuru o extend na o stay our club na so ye Frankie de Jong coach Hans Flick say onjai Emma ball ne enko we bianti Barca for inkeeping Frankie de Jong Ronaldo ne golden boot ne set mi aka enra also oye so proud say waje Saudi Arabia omo a pro league no golden boot award Kawoka say Sadio Mane player wahano ye papa Sadio na Enzo Maresca ba oba no ne backroom staff no nya easy o say Charles coach na Mofano or the Danny Walker eba ono be first team coach na or the Bernard Couva or a set piece coach na or the former goalkeeper Willy Caballero aben assistant to Chelsea be rest assured den a kakanka kra ebefa Enzo Maresca ne nkofo a odi omoba no Godfather.
All right. It's your first year na yentoa so emfa emamotoni Montana. Okay. Say challenge kakra bi ese T-Bones ne kasa na all canontino enche meko na makotie the bones the brand do minim cyber bi so meti sound no beba bones
Sergio Masom
afedi bia dem kama pa
Sergio Masom the cash room na ne kukuo ne mu ofe is a 3,000 akuakuakuakuakuakuo so na se ne amanfo bedi di yie pa Uyoba anaso ye bema MTN user Telecel user mpacho fa hujime star 256 star 2 hash send na select the first option no Kessben FM Kumasi ticket back bia 5 Ghana cedis dodo a person oto no boshem sana afa bo pin fa de atwe why ne sa de yenko de yenko se onsruma ba hire na ne onso wadi di peche on Kessben Cashport why they win the first 3,000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number in here, 0248 155 star 0248 155 star. Me ba chawo sa number here na o share Kessben television. Na o tie Kessben 92.9 Kessben 93.3 amesrewa check it. Na di hu dance say Sergio Laka Roma Kessben Cashport 3,000 Ghana cedis has been sent or credited to your wallet 0248 155 star. Sergio
Bones mami nasi nafi yebehwe babia sa sika yi eko region ven na eko ba anase Barima Fury will lose again if even they fight 20 times. Usyk is a monster. Agu Terry, would we fit Tema New Town and Ebeka Yensa. When who's Alasan? No, not Alasan. Zekov Mohammed. Or the Achaupabi Abba. Meba Namabeka and Achaupano, or the Abba Abontino. Or a known heart to folk fan. Ewo Kumasi and Impotema Nina. Mekaba Mabehe, Nachaupa or the Bayano. Kwame.
Yes, General.
And the Unso
Yamiatum, the Yamias and Yawada.
China Malancho.
Echina.
Yeah.
Oh, how?
So the main country was it China Melancho, Kakra. And then the Unso, the Yamias, was on Maya, Moko, Abuma Moko. Yeah.
Nam chance on him a boss.
Yes.
A boss and Namono.
Okay. No, so TBB.
No, so TBB. I've seen a live. Notice a Okase. Mrs. Kessie, one original. One original. A branch in the minute in some Nano paid the day, no, my own boomy deed to meet some crow.
I said the only was
also do the answer
was a Maya, and some doors. I say, why you need pilots? I mean, who the use you? They were two sarcoma. But you back to heavy. I have a policy to Kaka. Because it's a rubber car grow. Good morning, I will be why? You go.
What general high sense and no pay, one must say, you might she, and into my conditions, no, one more air tone at so, and into per conditioner, a ye papa. A battery current no kakre bi ediamawa eye high sense wo mo air condition and also kotobi koto high sense air condition ni bi wo mo 1.5 horsepower 2.0, 2.5, 4.5, animal floor standing model. Ewo home. And nunti so pe air conditioner. Ebema sorry demo. Aye cold. Ope air conditioner. Ebema hotel room or aye cold. Ope air conditioner. Ebema office or ebema fuel. Achilia. Aye high sense. One more air conditions in be. And also kope bito. Yawo Kumasi was City Mall. And also be duma ye ben ECG. Babu Bazan chen ho. And also do never chat tafo. Would you tafo so obe high sense or kope high sense air conditioning be because papa because enjinem kaniano kitu ebi de betwe na fe amadam also achile ede amount. Kel Chaco toothpaste anopa bia also twitwi ose anwumere bia no na wasa so twitwi ose ansa na wakwa akoda na toothpaste ben na de twitwi ose toothpaste no eboa o enu nti na tete na use body tray na fa wo de bobidie mu na de twitwi ose ya yam ne sabre Samara Company Limited ayam edi egu tube mu enu nti pe Kel Chaco toothpaste ni bia na chese body tray na de twitwi ose eboa ma teeth no eye fita eboa e prevent cavity ema obi a uyefunu ta ha o we use Kel Chaco toothpaste ema sutwa obi a nya hangover eboa ma sutwa e de ma ema teeth na hodi bem ena ma gam no so ahodi bem enu nti ena wo so use Kel Chaco toothpaste Samara Company Limited wamona de abadwa so any a supermarket bi abeko bia no obenye bi atom na woso wetimi akwa use Benamoff Travel and Tour Benamoff Travel and Tours eye bia akwentu bi episode to bia no ne titu wo bi episode ko United Kingdom obi episode ko Japan eye Benamoff Travel and Tour akwentu nsem bia no fakoda omo we a makeup artist we a photographer Benamoff Travel and Tour edubetu kwai we obi okuta degree in building and construction mechanical engineering electricals and electronics Benamoff Travel and Tour dubetu kwai we obi episode tu kwai ko Japan Benamoff edobeko Abripo Junction ofri building so na odi oni ache JP filling station and so betima free number we so 0503 121250 0503 121230 0503 121250 what for number we so Benamoff yebeje so na ye nu edi nkomo Niwat Scientific Hospital so ko Niwat Scientific Hospital wo bia sebe periasa wonum pampan no enkoye wo ye eye bema oba wonum pampan no enkoye anase akora na wawo no foforo no woda ho na wawo te sakora na home pampan ni enkoye oba no nanum pampan no enkoye a emane hawo fa woni che Niwat Scientific Hospital sa problem no wo me resolve e dia ma wo bia opa awo obi a wo womb problem Niwat ena wo sa wo ko wo bia wo bone problem wo stroke wo ulcer wo typhoid aye Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services atonsu Monaco Junction ye ne dansu bank edi hwani mu incline ude ni chobe hu yen your mile 7 overhead no Tantra Road home ye be Janet Corner your number is 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 number way and afrenya obedien anasa yebejo so na yetimi aboa Magdan Shipping wope shipping agency a odinukure shipping agency a ne charges awo forma eye Magdan Shipping eno so hwe mechira kwan Magdan Shipping baboa ama sabra nyama na de fiama no ne ede aba no ya boa akle ede ama nyama na person de fiama no ne ede ba no so person shipping agency bi eyim ede ship bamawa ye betimi aship de aba ede ama wo de nyama figa na ekọ amanone through sea or air ye beye ede ama ntu de frɛ yen 0249 991199 0249 991199 Magdan Shipping de e ba shipping de a ye ni dimu tintiman ye beye ede ama brasika kitwa bi na wo betua Consolidated Bank of Ghana enu ni CBG na CBG nyema wo ye nie CBG si de ka wo de be account no ma so ye obi account ni wi a wo mo bank assurance o bank assurance no be enjoy se o car no insurance ufie na wesi no insurance policies a ebobo ho ban payday loan bosumedru bosumeso wojuma phone tua oka wo save ewo eye Consolidated Bank of Ghana obosumi pay no ye betua mu 85% at the amount and san wojuma phone etua o salary no at the amount apart from no wo save ewo ya so ya will be a hostel fee your problem, school fees your problem, or rent your problem. Anything called any branch be of Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Nako bie a ya account or nam for so benya de a ye bebre. Pepsodent Cavity Fighter. Use Pepsodent Cavity Fighter. Fetch you say, DNT also using name profluoride a womb, microcalcium ingredients a womb, and a toothpaste no and the amount. Will be an say toothpaste dear. A Pepsodent Cavity Fighter 175 grams or any family size 120 grams or 65 and your 12 grams and what sashemu and until coffee ne to be fa coffee na nkora ne fentwitwi o say obi a emfabi entwitwi ne say Dominion Herbal Powder a powder papa wunya Dominion Herbal Powder ne bi e de gu so shem first thing in the morning enumera akwakoda na the Dominion Herbal Powder ne bi enso de gu so shem last thing abaye ansa no akwakoda osa insosie 250 ml na the teaspoon of Dominion Herbal Powder no e de afra na wanom na wada enopa usori anu asanso is same ebe boa ye papa en faso bi ni se be boost immune system immune system no de be mo boa e ma blood circulate o pressure na e ha no e boa e fight yare awodo de free ni peduenum enu ti koto Dominion Herbal Powder ni bi no problems awodo awom no en solve en famau Asabet Travel and Tour Asabet ya kwenti onsem adwuma de ntia wo so kwa Asabet ni Canada visa na pebi United Kingdom visa Australian visa anase Germany, Italy, Spain, Japan, anase Turkey. Wope passport, birth certificate, business certificate, flight reservation, a Asabet Travel and Tour. Your number near 0246 603711 0246 603711. Yawa Bantama High Street no building aya atwemam pone awura bank bom no sa building mu ne wo enkran ya wala pass ye ne total filling station di nhwani mu building na my bet Africa wo no sa building mu na aba be hu yan 0246 603711 Bomadin na kope heba so cream ni bi dienti oso nya heba so cream ni chese bema eni so ye selfish bema de yifru trim so be selfish abra no be hie mu satisfy oba o satisfy oba wi na okra bema no wenya satisfaction kra enye hwe de bia no oba ne beba de bia no beba ne beba because o man ni gi enunti ene wo so kope heba so cream fd agiatum no side effect FDA hwehwem say onomo a uyusu a enyo hwe enunti bomoden apply bi e wo penis no wo apply bi a after 30 minutes no kwakọ wo hye na febre du so ne oba no ebetime hiem ye wie so anaso pa no wape eye heba so capsules ne bi na wanom wonom heba so capsules ne bi and natural herbs enunti unya any side effect bi a FDA agiatum onom ko nipadue no ma eye active as food supplement e boama veins no bie e ma blood etimi ko bemem abra wo ne obehiem enunti drugstore chemical shop bi na kope baso cream anase ne capsules ne bi ukona drugstore ni bi chemical shop ni bi ni eni bia wo de frɛ ye be deliver bi e de amount 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 usisi ena ye wo ya eye elephant ointment ukotodwe ena ye wo ya elephant ointment waposo ena ye wo ya elephant ointment ye massage ye de srasra wo de srasra no jai eno abe massage o eyi pain no efiri wo e de amount elephant ointment Sadiq Herbal Powder e wo dwaso koko na ha sebigu timu sebigu kokom sebigu aduani bia wudim ebetu koko na se e de ama ho etimi ato koko yare bone mema koko ha abra Sadiq Herbal Powder e wo stroke yare no e yare bone to asia anaso bia wonya stroke down kope Flazon 600 nanom mema stroke nin count wo mema stroke nin fa nko echire bia anhwe yana wentimi ansa ho yare enimanim ye ahu traces of stroke no bomodena no Flazon 600 wey eye dra udo ni che drugstore chemical shop bi abenye biato. Your number is 0244750510. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oko Franco Trading Enterprise laptop, Nokia phones, Samsung phone, iPhone, and that's ope air condition, ope air washing machine, air Franco Trading Enterprise and the wasoko latest form your partner for life wa brabom yonkoni latest form viso fano jaso 3,100 Ghana also fano also jaso bomodina ko pebito now demo na akonya ensuo na de bia empanisuo obia besrawa no atena mpaso straight obia besrawa no atena mpaso straight no ha adwene kope also fani bi 3,100 Ghana. This sofa no 6,500 Ghana cedis. The one and only General
Kwame Sunshine.
Yes, General.
Nafi yene abidafo din komo kakra na yedi dwe kakra. Nafi ye entertain ye ho kakra na edi nema pi enso eninamu. Why na wini misika edi nkan no enche meko na de toso mienu no enso me de akwa ni wura *256 *2 hash na wa dial a select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi na obeyedi wati obedi. Joe, good morning. I know today is not a Friday, but I want your pundits to analyze for me why Kofi Yesu or Kofi Coach Buadu of Brokum Chelsea behave that way anytime he scores against Kumasi Asante Kotoko or Chile Satellite Accra one all the way and so Brian. Mamimko the next one. Me was a branch Zekov Mohammed and so the apology be Brian. I had to folk fun. I'll be a nimno a one potemwa. Was apology to Samuel Boadu. Let me use this big platform and say a big sorry to this gentleman. If I was part of those who executed his second just after our game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko at the Babayara Stadium 2 years ago, and I've regretted the action I took. Do find a place in your heart and forgive me, Coach. You are the best to have ever happened to this great club in the past 14 years. No doubt. How I wish you return and take us back to our glorious moments. Again, Zekov Mohammed and a disakrate Abepa Kofi Yesu and so Echeo. Teleku Bokazo and a message way every Western region in Lembele. FIFA should do the right thing by retiring the number 7 jersey in honor of Cristiano Ronaldo. There will never be another number 7 like Ronaldo. He was and is, and will always be the greatest footballer of all time. Better, and anyway, and so a brain. Okay, please wish my brother Kari Parker happy birthday for me. Okay, Kari Parker, yeah, wish you happy birthday. Why? May God bless you. For a good heart you have, sir, and do the buy and say, men for amount. But we are the coffee, Edinfonino, eba, enye, enti, and yakan carry. You also happy birthday. Once again, Otuado is not a man of his own words. He publicly denied the claim he made at Qatar after our last game against Uruguay. His statement was, I hope the next Black Stars coach should stand up and be allowed to work. He denied saying this at his press conference yesterday. Wow, such a shame. Why anyway and so by one fedi and kahon amre. All right. Yemfesia na with your four na ko twin komo and so kakra menim the twitwagu ye mo nkomo kakra bi wo mo pa chew and sensema ho pi Kofi Yesu sensem ya
Cristiano Ronaldo then why am FIFA until return number 7 jersey. You know Ronaldo arguably will be one of the greatest players at football at home. But within the FIFA competition, the contribution here being the young player of the World Cup in 2006 and the European competition at Portugal winning in 2016. In FIFA World Cup okrano his performance at the FIFA World Cup, no, you know, say next year for you to call FIFA to retire the number 7 jersey. I'm sorry. Oma perform wa ye ball mudin wo FIFA major tournament mu no. Se ka say rank Ronaldo be ko akire. Nti se FIFA consider by retiring a certain jersey number. I don't think the number 7 should be considered by FIFA. You betimi a raise concern for Manchester United number 7 jersey, the Real Madrid number 7 jersey. And no crano, you bet dig so much to analyze 7 jersey for Real Madrid, how they performed between them and Cristiano Ronaldo, and son you consider retiring the number 7 jersey. In FIFA there, Ronaldo there, he's the highest goal scorer, one of the greatest players of football. But you know, FIFA major tournament, Niema Ronaldo aye na makan. Youngest player at the World Cup in 2006, and then winning the European competition in Futima, you Freddy Portugal in 2016. And one Ronaldo at the way and retire number 7 jersey. Now to Zekov Mohammed.
Yeah.
Many arguing say in the last 14 years, the best to happen to House of Focus and Mobodu. Many arguing. So render apology, Messaji Tum. Because you know, you can have your disagreement with some Obodu. Be an approach, ompe. Obet me a raise concern a coin of fast winning. Obet me a raise concern the approach to certain players. But the fact of the matter is, after him, has a how many coaches? You know, and before him, Costa Papech Kase wa yedi baby nye. But he came, he won the league for House of Oak in 11 years. After no, has a farmatic, you know. Omubofa coach Okulu. Coach Okulu played 15 matches in the 15 points for House of Oak. Mienu na mabono. Omukofa Koopman by Koopman Kotena Chiri General Mujana Kwan. Omukofa Rashid by 4 no. And omode Watara Ababe count 5. Since Coach Amobodu Omusake no. What is the position of House of Oak now?
5 coaches.
Yes. After the exit of Samobodu.
I see.
5 actually last season has the 12. Now they are 15 from the league table. That is the situation now. It is Jacob Mohammed. So count one on Mokase could Bodu Beko Onko after the game against Kotoko Kumase. Obeko Onko, that game was a drawn game. Obeko Onko, but see our open in the corner. After the exit, what is the situation of House of Folk now? See our mother fam team. In Tinano Anameka say they should be thinking of some best survival than thinking of next season. Inti Genoa, so render apology to some Obodua. I only be and say coach ko na 5 coaches na ba. Na still a House of Folk and that's the 15th there. Let is a coach in a Jumanka so babe or Bano baby. It is not just winning the league. He won treble. He won the FA Cup twice. He won the President Cup. Until within a short time, he had about 5 trophies with House of Folk. After the exit, what is the situation of House of Folk? Say na etie has no mkoyi. And the omo match against Nations FC Nyampechina. You know, omo babe bomb match against Olympics. In the last 9 years, House of Folk has said Olympics 1 pet. Said you 1.
I see.
In 7 games, has a winningless against Olympics. 7 games has in show Olympics. In 9 years, omo winning 1 per obichem. Games at the House of Folk and him. The time I say more money in the season. On top of the what I say. In 7 years, omo show Olympics that. In 9 years, has a winning back per obichem. Until you don't think about players coming and going next season, you should be thinking about survival. Until say Zekov Mohammed render apology. You totally agree with him. Say until so be better, no better performing than him. No, Samuel Boadu name will be on the lips of every phobian unless you decide not to applaud him. But for now, 5 coaches after his exit, what can you say than to say you obey applauding them for a dreamer or Babe Deban Hasselful? Into a render apology, I totally agree.
Sanson Cramre and Amaquama 1 Timuye. Bidu Chesent Uyare Edam Paswa. That's a yare anymore, dear. Only what Juma cry. What Juma Moutrim. When you know, man was some Moutrimana, consuming an or Dutch. nneɛma nketenkete bi ɛma wotiri bi apart from yare na ɔyare no adwen biara ɛfa wo daakye ho ɛma wotiri bi ɛni sɛ ɛba wotiri bio mu anaa a wɔkata Hearts of Oak sɛ ɔmo nwini games no na ɔmo nyae next season adwuma ɔmo bɛyɛ no saa na wadwen yɛ wo saa na ebinom nso memu saa
ɔpɔn kwasi afra ne so de ne deɛ toa so ɔno yɛ brekum Chelsea team ɔsi mimisa ndi sɛ simple has bɛkɔ relegation a nye players no mdom bɛkɔ akɔbɔ relegation ana mo prepare players papa ɔmdom bɛ free division 1 are returning to Premier League ana
ɛno mmom deɛ menyɛ sure sɛ next season na ɔmo dwen ho no division 1 ho adwendwen de na ɔmo fa
players no mo pɛrɛn bɛ de akɔbɔ division 1
ɛna na ro fa brekum fa sa ko brekum
memfa kɔhyɛ ne ta ɛne
ɔmo meeting ana ɔmo
show we o message da
ɔmo meeting ana ɔmo yɛ no ɛnyɛ division 1 ho meeting na ɔmo yɛ ɛyɛ how a ɔmo bɛ bɔ premiership na bɔ ne yie next season agye premiership no ɛno ho plan tene meetings na ɔmo yɛ yeah
no now baby say
so free he ko brekum de kwanwa
be say recruitment yam fast am no say ko dey back
upon be so asem mo na so
no be say has a free player so only negotiate for next season player no be say division 1 and
has na mo gro mo zaro
how good head
oh David Bantuma
wala oyo
so free player no say on the
Bantuma la be a question.
Bantuma,
you know.
Let's say I can
Abasa, has the Ogro Mozaro? Abasa,
yeah. Future na I can say Franco. Echina your future.
I agree.
Echina a future. It is a house a guinea future one, and you next in future.
Chimomonko.
You know. Se has ed omo di future example no. Se o ka future dachi
ball any debut Morgana
said you the officer can the carry at
now they has a correlation now we be near
okay
he for na ko be huru omo
okay
na has so he na ko be huru omo division 1 o na be na football cry dey
ke be 20 team league
ka won ko ti football ti je o ba bia
you yat
se ko to ni team be na wa ko tu omo supporters omo je ti he for na ba be show mo stadium o team why
okay they be hiding nti has for na nkasa so mo mo
no kotoko no omo dwun
dan di ka kire mo
kotoko so mo nyina has no dwun ene ma league ni de ene mfiri kra league na ngere ye de mo dwun
maybe I could do no okay you know enti se has o you wo question busa na se o busa daache nations match na ye daache Olympics match na ye daache Beche match na dache. And I'm saying that ye nations game ni free. So we heart fan answer what ye na dem kan no so ntiase. I may say in 7 games on share Olympics. The last 8 games has a winning back up against Accra Great Olympics in the Ghana Premier League. Mon share omo. Bechem United and so in 9 years has a winning back up o Bechem. Enti de no a has na has ntia. And kafi ombe form who be papa. So the situation is that CCC has a calling for crisis meeting now. A crisis meeting for survivor. And a crisis meeting for quality players eba. And a crisis meeting for coach aoba. But everything should be centered on survival. So you be external motivation. It should be based on survival. Because you see our baby has last season now has either 12 in the really, you know. Brekum Chelsea and Sevu has to folk. Now it is the turn of these 3 clubs. Apart from Olympics, Omuko relegation, no, Bechem United are very okay. Nations are very okay in the 3rd position. Until there be a say Olympics match in there. Obia Anfen and Nkonko Hebi. Obia Ankotin TV at non share versus Olympics. Because you bring a classical who be at a Crash Post Stadium. Until January to some 8. Has you not be thinking about players coming and going or coach at all banner season. They should be thinking about survival because teams no mo ba be bono. Omo situation no. Any teams no ba be bono. Be a team the records omo ni team ne wono. Enye record the favor has.
And I say we didn't can for we who plan and we who say obe survive. There is no way I'll be relegation. And until now omo for next season plan. And so to me simple. we cry and the way they are there so far we in the next season and so on.
Okay. Omo betimi
a be CBU.
Omo betimi ahwe no from their boardroom. But me as an analyst, me so ma from park so say has a hoden is anything. So omo she brekum Chelsea trainer me bet na raise concern. Na nipa be bring Chelsea but after that what has been the situation of us folk. Inti has a hoden no. Omo ko bechem omo betimi ache bechem. Eno na me behwe. Omo betimi ache nations. Omo betimi ache Olympics. Me as an analyst, I'll look at it from that perspective. But within the House of Food, they can look at it from the operational point. I don't care. Me hear from the perspective as an analyst. Yeah, the players need to in a park. No, so yes, sir. Has betimi ache. Intina me caution on say they shouldn't be thinking about next season, but they should be thinking about survival.
Naro, man also bring kakra na fi young kwama no ne enso emra na Kofi Yesu the trademark celebration no against Kotokonkwa no esa na me share dan
say
no obi busa ho asem wa say adentri na Kotokonkwa no show mo esa is it true
eno na ye be TV so eno ye symbolic
me be say o Kotokonkwa na sa ade ne ba
It's difficult to say yes or no. Yeah, because normally on the Kotoko game be a live for TV so into be a bihu.
Okay.
And the other games maybe we need to look out for that one.
Now the background of the band war is saying.
So Kofi Yesu attend near Kotoko so.
Oh,
I'm sure that is what he wants to imply.
I see.
Like do be bia obesha Kotoko no she Kotoko na near diabruso na fe ni celebration no. I see. I'm sure that is Nipani.
Okay.
Can you blame him? Say he's a coach and on fancy that. So no
okay. Well, messages no na your church radio can de afa ho ansa na about foreign stories no so na fi ya ba your local stories no and so proper. Now, o baby have so far cancer now.
Oh, a brand tenor now can say Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, retire in number 7 years. My dream say if there is a football body be obey to retire Ronaldo number 7 years here, a be either Portugal or maybe Portugal national team or maybe Al Nassr or OCCA. Because Uko Real Madrid number 7 or the Ejumaya records pa. But Odo Madrid for the war Prince of Benabao. Omuni bim fama Ronaldo. Enti obe compete with Ubia or non so ashes 7 years no. Onyi no ase ono nko 7 years no wa shashe ni ye. Obama you are a hokra de na say. From Brian Robson, from George Best, Eric Cantona, David Beckham, and he himself. Of course, Umbe Chile, the Umbe Tutu Papa, so Antonio Valencia, Kakrade, but Di Maria, ne Memphis Depay, ne de Nanuya, Onukra, the Emso or Reso Keke, Missy Mount, and Michael Owi Munina, no one to Shada. But at least you talk about Brian Robson, you talk about George Best, you talk about Eric Cantona, you talk about David Beckham, Yen Timini Ronaldo Pay, in Sinchai. And retire number 7 years, in his honor. Portugal, you have competition with Luis Figo. Figo so she just captain team no she ni, but a day in a Figo what they in terms of trophies for the country. So for Portugal, the Madrid say Ronaldo is huge and massive. General, Qatar World Cup, and I mean how big Ronaldo is to Portugal. You know, game no stadium honor no. Senipa 1,000 and a share jerseys are. It be a 95 of them. Eshe number 7 Ronaldo. Nebia 3 Eshe Portugal actually go much. So he's massive. Just like Luis Suarez and so for Uruguay. It may be Anasel de Dwakwa just one in what breaking all-time number of goals in a season at the amomo near wire that the baby or page or madru omujidi say whole call by and in a true light to so Emma big other big stars are yet ready to join them in Saudi, and I think he will do more. So for now, unfortunately for Ronaldo, his jersey can't be retired now. FIFA crowd there. Send Andy Kaya and Monko Okra.
Yeah, FIFA there on your
mom or me who cry. Or me who cry.
Kofi Kura Chanatia at the Ama The person asking for number 7 jersey to be retired by FIFA because of Ronaldo must be educated that FIFA is not the organizer of club football or European club football. FIFA only organizes the World Cup and cannot retire jerseys just because of Ronaldo club football record. Kofi Kaswa.
Na FIFA FIFA so retire number 7 jersey. Na say more mind be am fan player and 7 jersey. He said no.
Okay. Okay, enti yamra na yanko foreign kakra Euro 2024 preparations out countries players free coaches ni players free clubs mu ako other clubs afi news what clubs and so emu enra and so Olympiacos and so Fiorentina 1-0 mo anti edg FIFA UEFA conference league na and so enye asam ketu akra. Wow. 99 years in their history, first time I'm winning BB Euro na enijia omukomu no omo Champions League round into me cause again more really again.
Yes
it's serious.
Yes.
General, honestly, they don't know. He doesn't care whether you've won the Champions League or World Cup. This is their first European trophy. And Olympiacos, anytime I tell you, Peter for
okay.
He played so well for them. Those times. General, Momunyo money. And Omuti, the coincidence look good. Until they plan for it. Omukromoana, final, until you host and win. Until no more prepared, the fans were there, everybody present. And wow.
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
Yes. Okay. It also there and so I don't know. Nyame yaduma Champions League Saturday. Then so be so who say nakra wa na fi yemre.
I listened to Mbappe's interview and I said, wow. His level of intelligence, his level of professionalism. General, one here you be that question you be saying and say Dortmund Real Madrid, why now be supported on the day? One here you easily give yourself out and say so and now because be enemies or Real Madrid or no him or you be but he still maintained professionalism. You say a Rabani try na so be my gist of where he's going was okay. The Champions League final is on Saturday. Would you be watching also? Of course, Obeshe. Which team? Dortmund and Real Madrid be supported. Sat time pad Madrid come home no di Madrid players here. You ready? Kikan say so why not be supported also no? Obeshe to send your band be no. Nah, on off football.
Okay.
No be a football to no so football.
Very smart boy.
Very smart boy. You know, most of these players who play to the high level, most of them, sometimes football talent alone is not enough. Sometimes.
Even age,
answer questions now. It will be so much prepare. You say, 2 years ago, Nanka who free. Paris Saint-Germain. Then uncle or say unim say na ye be ko kata World Cup na niema be brave ho inti no jaya nenye at that time 20-year-old boy I says will take a decision but he took the decision no be anim niema na wo ho because na World Cup no be ko so kata PSG owners no kata ho eno mo on person Mbappe the star boy efri omu club ni mu eba be sia kan o kata ho as Paris Saint-Germain boy. And there was no way they were going to allow him to leave. But he smartly answered the question in such a way, say, but true against his assembly, so without necessarily saying it. And he was so smart. Utie send your answer and unim say indeed, Obeko Madrid, no. But he wanted, say and chekra, ubienya abutre. And me sure say the day I'm be announced in a news beam because Ubien him say that is where he's going.
Okay, the BC say players in the Bibri are both through level, you know.
Yeah.
Among level of intelligence, it was super.
General.
Yes. Because a footballer. Oh, why? Uno din koma.
Ushia say Kofi. Yeah. Ushia oh the Ofrikoto. Be you poko free.
Yeah.
The late. Yes. The late poko free. Highly intelligent. Yeah. Shia Lord. Nishi omo bedi di aso free bi. Oni asamoah jan transi say ya. Na udin koma general. Emre bi organizing a tournament bi wa ha say the ode ade bayo mo ne ade bayo. Nti ewie ye no near the next college in nam. Sika na ye gi ye nyina no ye koduru ye no. Ene ye ne ko baabi na ye se o. Esese etofu. Sika na chechire kitae. Yen so obeka se yenyi bi mfantuafu ne ka. O se dabi. Enchichi sika ne nsi ho. Na ompe sika foforo mfantuaka. Amfa ne nsa anka se sika no. Why? Opeso okotrans na wie na ugbo akire bu hu akontansa no atache. That's it. But ordinary person, oh, mu discover we about atofu and yes, munyibi. I was like, that time I wasn't so close. I was like, wow. Then I began to understand. Into mum bodu sun general, a foul banner, utim ze. Talent, yeah. Tuga.
Nothing would tribunal.
Bakono sa ka general.
Why?
General Kufo.
Okay. For the has a full protocol. Yes.
If you meet them, and general say, unim born bona. One more dream on you do. One who I wouldn't even climb being consul.
Okay. Until your place in Bernard, my pickers are anyone. When you say be brave or your place, it's less than second crap.
Yeah.
No money now, dear. Or be my dream dopa.
Oh, Kotoko keeper.
Asari. Yes.
You might not understand why he's rising.
Okay.
From the days at Accra Lions, you know he's mentored by Osei Boatin, former Kotoko keeper.
Okay.
On the mentor no from Nkram Kitana. Our captain Accra Lions in fact na injury he was heading to the US. Now uno semudin koma the boy's level of intelligence, his professionalism and everything no. Enti enyewa was all rising. Within this short time, that lad knew about captain's armband Edema Santikotoko. About 22 years old. So players no etu baby oba mo adwuma do general adesua.
Oh sir.
Yes, adesua kam.
Onusua the sense school adesua na say
general. So unya the basics who the more reading no wadwem nso bi.
The footballers almost ready almost saying
a good number of them awie JHS. The average Ghanaian person so we JHS and can reading and understanding the onim.
Narrow. There's a reading culture no.
Eni
school yeah ewomu. Enye eso so they are the black man and fashion book. The footballers will be ready. Then okay.
General, you need to.
So book da the footballers are going to find so.
And they say when you book internet in the books no names and but they have to. That's what I mean.
Oh, time on internet.
And I do baby. But Mbappe money I don't be hang for a year around them. Ghana any footballer. Was so no more man a drew no kakra no afei de obi ahu nya ne biem enti de obebe na obetu no fukura na afei no ye ne me was several encounters like what true baby afei de wo tu no fo wo che ne say ye we menye we wo social media player bi na say no wa say we move from one club to the other over here no posting a picture in the previous club no they atoto ne start ne ade film catch and say masa they will hit the professional footballers in yes how what free yemfa ne say bia brekum Chelsea aba kotoko obo kotoko na o pictures I will share Chelsea JC and the Google will start abrofo ne fan kra no quickly omo handle social media no kra be yi most of these pictures from no official account enti bebre share that pen crofo asebio ombe kire omo nimdie agro ni mu ne sa ne ma no
we need guidance I don't think managers no ne omo hwe omo so no. Oh, and there's a guide but
which people cry say managers so kroma businessman be otin baby and energy football no atobuta man no ayi say into no ankasa so cry no nche dante game na say
e dru baby I say a footballers no wo so mboko baby o
asem ni nyina no ahwehwe adi omko no masaba no e fanye talent o ebi wo ha the culture of baby a wo kono kra no okwa akonya shock because ansa no obekọ no ya prepare na dwen when sua me kai emre bia na Alexa you dey say no Alex ya wano Obeko is smiling. No? I called friend Ahmed Abuaji, Felix Abuaji.
Okay.
Because I call Egypt now call Ismaili Krumwa. Ghana ni oye so for whole be any no.
Felix Abuaji.
Okay. I called him. And then bisa and nema kra before speaking to you.
Oh, okay.
Catching the baby I will say
no wonder. And also excel with Egypt.
Yes. They say I'm go king chat and the leading or 12 or also 9. Yeah. Then he's vying for the go king.
Wow.
Now me no so 10-10.
Okay.
You know, elsewhere the stardom is prepared.
Okay.
To say the Nasa Franco can. Share Muzela. What team Muzela interview? Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden.
Yeah.
And talk about the 2 Brazilian young boys up front.
Yeah.
So players who did share Jude Bellingham or Casa. Obi all for the years. Yes. You prepare home.
How many years?
20. You there 20.
Yes.
20. You know. Omo prepare stardom no. Emma who say.
And now for 20-year-old now was a question. I do say not general from Bana.
Everybody. From the word go now, who stardom ni wo.
Yeah.
You know, they go ni Vinicius. So I'm park so I'm confidence level with Ronaldo mo.
Okay.
So I'm gonna park ni so. We say Hendrick small boy in the crowd, no po. We the confidence level. 90th minute penalty no Akubusa Lucas Paqueta so no nyimwana e oben about.
Okay.
Inti o hwe sa young boy si American from the word go follow Phil Foden bia from under 20 was who say oh a star. The city will see bonny boss, city will see any BBA. Into from the word go apart from the agency, almost pet team at the manor. Same as Muzela, same as Jude Bellingham. Into Real Madrid for almost person will be a casa a Jude and you'll be.
Okay.
Apart from Vini, almost saw any Rodrigo, almost me and Sonny belong to the stardom, will be a team Casano. Madrid team no so person will be Casa. Modric is there, Cruz is there, but it is Jude Bellingham.
Okay.
Into you prepare with team. Mbappe dia za Franco kan you know ubekom na Mbappe team di na chiro mo bro 40 into 72 million euros na oji na yi ano enyo no nko na edi o.
Okay.
Opia won a fair share kakra into ansa na omra bontin me grant interview no you know you did not fa kwam Mbappe o ka bro 40 say obi a water England pepepe.
Yeah.
San o ka bro 40 say obi a water England pepepe.
Okay.
Into wonya time esunya language no esua culture no esua being a star eniema e wosa wo ye eto da bia naturally niema e wo mu no beba o he obi say Ronaldo say darling on full bia ho Vini so yes on full bia ho.
Okay.
Omo those things make them Ronaldo nsem o ka fa United ho ansa na oko obi an kanija bedum o ko sa de no cross say bobo ni ye Vini ne teams SCDC preso Atletico Madrid Valencia racism Champions League go san fa this channel. San crofo na sa come master yakosho omo 2 goals. Nti general omo psychologists, omo trainers, omo doctors, omo dietitians, omo big media. Edi omo chi. Vini Cristiano Ronaldo trainer na no training wo Madrid no. Sa trainer na Vinicius Junior afa no. And you know say ko omo fear machines se wo ha omo di training no. Nti omo team edi o machi it is almost a omo bo na o se go back bia na wiase nyina e kan enya hwe
a lot of work
a lot of
on
prepare on bibia
di no
bibia hu so omo ye asisi a obi enketo omo ye omo prepare omo years ago
yes
even ya do even ya do
omo proper orientation omo do be ba se Madrid na wo ba e bia wo be sign contract omo ma 2 years se fa Brazil no no mo de wa bakrum ho no abehwe team no former players omo Hall of Fame park ni say the city coaches no players ni nyina be ba bi na wo san go back into umra na o megina park
no send videos crash so sama wo send videos Sabo umra no Spain kasa no
easy
Hendrick
Michael Ababio or say adding to the topic you're discussing, young players here are prepared for interviews after training every week. They put big cameras on them right from under 12 coming. They correct them on the things they say off camera to aid in their preparations. right from Mukola Brew. Yeah, the cameras are just also. Hey, prepare almost.
So go interview us in
one day we will say interview.
Football day, I need
you show me be ya nenya me na boy. You show me be pa.
Me so be catch them or say ye show mo omunim say talent in na media mom. Omuni bi. Nti ye omudi tun. But say niema e dey football there. Even here, you know, ye ni na je ball ho.
Okay. How many footballers in Ghana have read books written by other players or coaches? The culture of not reading isn't only with footballers, but Ghanaians in general. Recently, myself and a lecturer at Legon had wanted to teach footballers financial literacy. Guess what? No team gave us the chance to do that. Lawyer Koku Adwako Kwale, and the way Fiacra Abremi.
Oh, I know about so much. Evia Kotoko players financial literacy. You can't get over to the growth.
You didn't prepare homo.
You know, a bit me.
Na you didn't just in free baby.
You know, I say Sikaya. Na ye can.
I say compulsory. I ain't say.
Timmy moment you play. Moment you coach ka. Omo park in yet. O say omusika na omanya no. Omo fan kofa lecturers no omo train you omo financial literacy. Na mpanimfo na nka so omo hia training. Mpanimfo na
say yentimi nye ne se bia yen hye at least say once in every 2-3 months. A seminar. Maybe a forum be near the.
Iska yentwi a player na ka so omra forum.
Player go a interview na. O born air one year ba go yin
sometimes I'm telling you
the sort of interviews are players ni be divine. It be o ha ni jaibo. And I say, try so bad, it is say live there, some about.
Mekai
the last season, we should have been
you know, Mekai, you put
what club? What the negotiation?
Play at radio city and was ready, be mama. No one go vote him.
Obia, one team, free only team back work contract. Okotel radio say, oh, patrol,
that I know was good. No was good. Okay. Was record good. Princess Usuka Brazil Gold Stars after game. Any bitter no
so go find player and I'm the salary no.
Oh yes.
Ni nyina be san akọ. Eti dey no training. Empanimfo na omu lead omu na nkasa hia training. Empanimfo na oye ka so omu nkyere nkra ni interview no. Omu training omu hia che nkra no. Enti one omu lead teams no are they well equipped? E ho na wo se here. Ansa ni aba players na nkasa. You know. See on penimfo no nya proper training na omo to the players be for training na omo mo training ni bi you know omo mo training
ba say you ti say bia senior kotoko e ba be academy youth side say something like senior say fan kwedi bay na the church mu
omo academy
na the show to the bia financial literacy you can e bia da bi wo just one day after training no bia ba say pep talk few minutes 10 6 5 6 up to 15 minutes quiet. And look, at least they can get something.
In a crisis meeting, one looks at the immediate solution first, not the future. Hartlepool will survive, but at the expense of others who may not be favored through mutually assured destruction. Otherwise, it will be double difficult for them. Doubly difficult for them. But say, though, if Kumasi Asante Kotoko management, if Asante Kotoko had considered the plight of their arch-rivals, they would have played it soft. Good morning, Sani Saliu. Anyway, and so
has a bono Kotoko no mudase.
I don't know that.
Near 2 points in separate you when he has. In turn, Okumu has more.
What do you mean by you won't allow Hartlepool to go? Don't forget, we have another Asante Kotoko. We have another Kotoko in Division 1 league called Nzema Kotoko. So allow them to go. School. Kofi Yesu should actually be investigated for his game against Accra Hartlepool. He set his team up to lose. The Hartlepool coach did nothing to win that game. If he did, he would have set the team same way he beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko over the weekend. Tactical Orlando and so observation. All right.
Orlando said she refused to say. Or ton game ni Kotoko na say.
Also Thomas has.
Yeah, dear. So what do you two coach bia? Ebia me nim literally and Orlando make that statement in there. But Coach Samabodu, the lessons he learnt against us folk and not the Kokoto game no.
Okay.
Okobiemu JN strikers me and die. Forgot that he also had certain weaknesses on natural. And those weaknesses in here so apparent. So we a team now see a more piercing. Over to me, ahana papa. And Obioni must work this season. Oshamu game whenever the other boy, all the goals were counter. And then your coach made the for no coaching in Amogum. The goals made them gifted were as if some media coach Adote or Kwamiki Adam for Bruni. Nimoja, no. The setup was a game one. Has folk a share all the goals on the counter attack. Even at some point, I fear could be going out watching one. As well, Perry Naninsa technically a free board. General, sometimes and can go back a cockatoo Jose Mundo or best at Pep Guardiola. Is that what Baba Pep? Not knowing Pep the home at that time anymore. And after that game, the lessons he learnt, a free Okono or Tony Broom say. Some beam na unya spaces in the team no one grow media e be si bio from that game henceforth Pep ne Jose nya that kind of spaces some abodu be mu say okwakoche has for and the weaknesses na we natural Gregory mu mistakes o mu ye Zakaria Fuseni maka and to then he had Kotoko next game and not did those mistakes esua nyansa and now odisua lessons and the game but general say has folk team way na obiani da so say coach Abubakar Watara ebe yo the has baba be league or the this season has in out of the whole season has o meta top for kwana no kran twe no content on hwe they don't have an lasting team the be change and o call ho no na say we do 2 game no the man tactically but you don't say general e coaching into no
me di nkobo kakraba me di dra kraba e da ma no ne asi emra ho ngomona yede transfers kakra okay me ge nkomra
no problem
na fi euro preparations and so players awon fama em say enche Ghana mrantie so besua ho
dressing
on the back camp me so say enche Ghana mrantie so besua
Kondi dem so sheda
Omokeka to so ya no we serious to
look at this the ocean have a be as e be sire wo
you know said and the one I was 3 4 one do okon baby on wo okon baby cry
dem so
this is hard dress
dem ya no
serious guy
who do for this guy that is
onye ne tatis ho okon me akotwehwe no
we did work at Grameba. Our
Sergio, enwa se o kai Samuel to video na nanka eyebo no.
Eto oni ni o
yes, oni McBrice no. Sergio o sit to hell with the Cameroonian sports ministry. Coach na mo de abam no. Onu eto ni ne executive committee of FECA for to ne de nesin chen. Omo mo de omu coach aba.
I see.
Yes. Nti akoye a tussle.
Eto e controversial na say we mu system ni na enye no ntimi fit.
Like someone who doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give a damn.
Ask Awal who do for me. Ever since Kumasi Asante scored hearts of folk, his face and his style be why. Isaac or say Newton the Sophia.
Style be said.
I don't know.
I'm trying. SSO chere mu bia me sere na me mu na SSO
na woni me nyefe na woni ma
SSO baby
okay
SSO baby
all right na wanga se woni me no feel say enye hwe
me mu na ye
okay so mu no
o sere die mesere me dey say dey say obi se me mu na
all right okay me musa o say o mo share no e o de ana sa anya o da ana se ho ya ana sira o say
So what no committee
and you interest one.
Committee.
I'm fancy you. I'm in a meeting now run out when you were that.
Me yi dada do.
Okay.
Adwuma no nya ye duru baabi a.
Oh, that's sanity.
Ye nim ne obeye. Nti say obi nim baabi a wona no nsa hwe. De say o kan say o kan.
I affect me kwan wi aso da.
Yeah.
Da bi a no say o de to. Simple adwuma na we. Free fine. But never nko yi o baabi a open a. Ememia wa no. E ma wo nya professional. Yes. Okay. Me di dwa kakra me ba. And also ba hwan.
General 3 days ni. Wo se me man microphone wo twe a next season wetumi aba be hye krobia. Amumoye rich.
Okay, I feel no we.
I feel no we.
Say ma kwan. Say Andy aye ne de.
Andy aye.
Okay, ono ye hat for ni kotoko.
Yeah.
Nti wo so no we kotoko.
Kotoko de smooth da ho. And nipa ngotwe. Any omo problems nti asa nipa ngotwe ne ho hia.
Oh, okay.
Yes, nipa ngotwe no watwe say omo ba so omo ba keke. There's a certain existing problem bia ye di ho komo. And those players and also so AC can already in the system. So as to how they solve the problem, no.
I see. Wow, ni players ngotwe. O ju omo free teams bi maba. Ana
you recommend omo.
Okay. And the country are kasa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any positions on ball ball kotoko.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You ain't been trained. If you train na the side money na so abre. Many Dawood Heba, e be twen komo kakra. Na fi yede de aka nyina enso aba beto amoso. And the camp gave a very perfect advice to Accra Heart of Oak yesterday. And I wish Togbe will have an emergency meeting with his players as Otunfo has been doing. If not, Heart of Oak isn't beyond relegation at this stage. Boss, there's no respecter of seniority in our league anymore. Because the professionalism of our league keeps growing, and this season has given us some indications. DD, Akumadan Senior High School, anyway, and so Breyen. Yabeba, Nayabeto. Even though the Kumapim Apimbeba spirit and blood is in me as an Ashanti, but I'll pray hard and well, the Heart of Oak and Bufokwatano will not go on relegation. Kofi, Toronto, Canada, also now the way Breyen. What you are discussing, I think the language is also a problem because most of the players are interviewed in English and they can't speak fluently. So some of the sports journalists should advise themselves. Thank you. Isaac Nzema Onadiwe and so Ebreye. Yankomra na yemetu ankomo twetwe eso Kessben television and Uwe Sanso and Uwe live. Mwamoje DSTV channel near 364. Mwamoje Go TV channel no 121. Enye ehonkwa digital television bia onsa ebeka sanso and a multi TV decoder no enso ye woso. Meko bonso ho na makoche misika etoso mienu na mene Dawood Heba enso atwetwe enkomo kakra ansa na de ho bia edi ababe travel so Newton Latte Marijata osimun tweno I'll be recommend the 8 players bia on betimi aboa Kumasi Asante Kotoko next season and I say positions are on betimi aboa club no ye papa a free Ghana a Premier League emo Bones
Sir Joe, Masom the cash room. Na me for 3,000 atosumi enu ni radian famano. We eko oba anase bema hona Ghana he fans no wo. Se wutie 92.9 93.3 obi atumi wini. Fa phone na yenko. Why na winie? Kessben Cashport. Lucky number ni e 0249 483 star 0249 483 star. Me pacho say number here na o share Kessben television na o tie Kessben FM. Check it here. Na one kasa di one dance says Sergio Laka Roma. Kessben Cashport 3,000 Ghana cedis has been sent or credited to your wallet. 0249 483 star. Sergio, the second lucky winner on the number and I'm there to ewo hono.
Okay. masom waha mene Dawood Herbal ebedi enkomo kakra na fe yede de aka no enso atoa so de amamo enti se ha Dawood Herbal. Joe, I want Andy Kem to talk about Arsenal new transfers. Did Arsenal manager get and did Arsenal manager okay. Benjamin Wenchi sanye o message ni ye na fabremi na menhwe why Mr. Wa. Okay. We say please disturbing our Muhammad. It's our Ebisa tribe or a Musi tribe. Manager Nuhu Gampani always brag with our and Hashimiru as his tribe people. Please confirm for me. My nose will beat me today. The PRO of Gampani Sporting Club. Atachi Maruna the way aba. Our ubusa so emosi and I say oye bisa onye emubia onye emubia minimawa. Minini permission say my kind of tribe. Ntina and so I don't know. All right. Kwame Mickey, what's going on? Come on. Good morning, General, and your best sports crew. Mrs. Cecilia Boachi Yadom, watching live from Sokoban, Abuabo Kesi. Congratulations to Asante Kotoko for winning all the game against all their games against Yanum, and I will urge them to win the rest of the matches to bring back the team's spirit. Special birthday to my lovely daughter, God giver, Esther Sian Boachi Yadom, who is a year old today. Oh, okay. I pray for long life, good health, wisdom, and protection from God. Grow to fulfill all your God-given assignments. Okay. PSC Sewa Brakatu, and so Brayen. All right. Yansha we and swear Nafi Yantua Jumadeno so Kessben television and on this goose we midfield action Nanadu Edway Efri a year Chirakudia Senior High School. Good morning, sir. Sometimes some people don't get Andy, but I tell you, boss, he speaks facts and wisdom, Papa. His assertion on Accra Heart of Oak is nothing but the truth. They should sit down and see. All right. Mefa Dawood Herbal kakra meba yenti nkratu yeba beto aso amamo
Enuanom ne adofo yefrɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood Herbal Hospital ano na enam me so enane Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na du wei edutwam Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko Ofa Dawood 360 capsules or CCC na adie wom. Na dro mienu wei adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye oyapa. De obeye ne se, o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Na nsa bia no na o de bia bo asawa, obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. O de te ne fa sra. Ta bre kro na ano na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse na ba Amane, o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe, me straighten and welding. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye. Ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a. Na no paso binya Dawood 360 na me no mo a. Eze kwa le me ye adwuma kra se kane no. Te drowe de edima se mama na be di so asema mama.
Electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
Ram yusu mama hode pa ma metumi bo adwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otumi be bo adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akospreda me secret na nu ani ebugdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so be so te sem ya we use Dawood ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi se say fi se me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ointment aboa me bebre the drive na so amente ya mente blabia obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
Odofo se wate bi aduro ya meka ho asɛm no ɛno ho adanse ɛne wɔno madi no kɔ pharmacy ɛbɛn wo herbal shop ɛbɛn wo ne kɔtɔ Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na sɛ de nkrofo di ho adanse no wo so bedi ho adanse wo pɛ sɛ wo frɛ ya ɛno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house o pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Sergio, I think so. A few way Europe now is been determined by Africans, especially finance na ekokoso. Last week, Yenya Ademola Lukman. Enoa, it was the turn of Ayub El Kabi. Ewo Olympiacos said we can ball earlier no. Now Sergio, interestingly, this play no work. Okay, 2018 Chan tournament ekosu Morocco no. Sergio, he ended up as the top scorer of the tournament and also the best player of the tournament. And wako Miami wakuko Abuchik wako Qatar and OCC waba Olympiacos Eju. He was the man who scored the 116th minute winner for Olympiacos to win the UEFA Conference League. And Eju, and na a Ghanaian was on the line where they say Obetimia winning the title and that person was Alfred Duncan. Obemu in the second half, but it wasn't good for them and they were not able to win the competition. Felix Afenajan Eddie Roma GA. Ntina ye heard him say Alfred Duncan no so Baba GB no the second Ghanaian to have done that by winning the Conference League title, but unfortunately Ntimi Ankoyi Amamo. So Ayub El Kabi, the Moroccan international, 30-year-old guy, said you ono no share that goal of that game no Amasisi Olympiacos ajit the Conference League no, and said you he ended as the top scorer of the tournament, 11 goals of that tournament na no. So he has done a massive job. Cameroon issue no said you acquire two issues. Aban ewo ni coach and FA no so ewo ni coach. Aban the coach McBryce, a Belgian international. Oh yes, 62-year-old man and the buy say on media adwuma. But Samuel Eto'o eka say Aban the coach no by without the notice of omo ye feka foto the federation no. So Aban the coach no eba no wanyi omo asutri wan kan kire omo wa mo mama ne ni nyina ne so omo ha coach aba se we na Cameroon oba beji adwuma na ye seju enu no na incident no cause just some few days ago video no okay that taso no or say I'm here you can't come here to disrespect me e honum na Samuel Eto'o e pamo one of the ministries official kra e pamo no say on free of free security kra so omo fa no en free the FA no omo edifice no and seju it ended in that way. And then after that, you know, Cameroon Football Federation had the country just say, Omone McBryce entimi nyejuma. So McBryce can't be the person to take charge of the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon after say incident, you know, Akosino. So after that, the Cameroonians and Omo FNO have appointed our own indigene, I friend Mr. Martin Ntungu Mpili. So Sergio Ono na Omo na take you over. Omo henum say either ne ana ochena obeni mu the squad omo de bebo the FIFA 2026 World Cup qualifiers no. So that's the incident AC ewo Cameroon. Baby Andrew incident e course no abai won a different coach and a feka for to now omo football federation so omo so ewo omo different coach. So Benny McCarthy a strikers coach at the Man United. Na yin na be kaya Eric Ten Hag ene befano from South Africa edene buy say ommeye omo strikers ho adwuma na interestingly the contract ebe wie season na ye boy wie ya the contract any Manchester United eba na wie na season na ye ba be wura afifoforo ebe season of coaches oko even South Africa say you Kaizer Chiefs epic coach because omo technical team no aton kwanta apai. They ended just 6 points behind, just 6 points above the relegation zone. Ntika this season they can be a candidate for relegation. So Kaiser Chiefs have decided to appoint a new coach. Now, enumuna Robert Marawa ebisa ne say yati se Kaiser Chiefs nso wa table ne din say ono so one of the possible candidates to take the job. And I said you Benny McCarthy ka say Kaiser Chiefs epena on dwene ho obeba be adwuma no in as much as say wabo ama omo bitterest rivals aye Orlando Pirates da no obetiki the chance to come and be appointed as the next coach of Kaiser Chiefs. Benny McCarthy, a legend of South African football, once upon in time an AFCON winner, UEFA Champions League winner with FC Porto, and now a coach. Odiamazulu, a qualifier of first CAF Champions League some 3 seasons ago when he was in South Africa. And if the opportunity ever say omba back embe kuchi ewo nimaya seju taking very like obe taking the charge, obe taking opportunity, you know. No ababe ye ejuma no edi ama mo krum no. You know I liked it how Iga Swiatek came especially in that set against Naomi Osaka. And as a defending champion in that second round no Senka Ofrima, but the opponent to say one of the tough opponents. Naomi is just unfortunate say French Open on to me winner, but US Open and Australia Open she has won the title. And wako waba. Nti afena or babak say or recover. And honestly she gave Iga Swiatek a very good run for
3 hours.
Yes. Nema tennis
5-2.
Yes.
Final set.
No. Me
we knew.
Yes.
How the girl came back to win that set, no? Maybe one just say.
Yeah. Who's that? Iga Swiatek. What Roland Garros mean?
Okay.
So a child say in the French Open, she's also trying to do a massive job over there. Even though Mana family there, I'm quite to say me Mana been with the award 3 names per dominity. Mana family they are very very competitive.
Okay.
But how she came back strongly to win that set, said you. It was a very, very good job.
All right.
Carlos Alcaraz, who winning 2 sets. But in the second set, Van de Jong, in the third set, yes.
Alcaraz, me need you on move back. So never very replace
Nadal no more ni Djokovic no more. Yeah, me to say, young guys no more no. Omon chire bibi say omo ba betikuva because omo no see no. Andre Agassi Simone Pet Sampras mo no. Omo see no they took over completely. Nadal, Djokovic and then Federer they took over. But omo no omo ba be free me say omo was Stefanos Tsitsipas no more Alexander Zverev, Daniil Medvedev no say yo omo chire bibia say omo no ba betikuva. Honestly, but I think he has done well for winning that 4 sets game no. And so you know in the NBA no Western Conference Finals no. Dallas Mavericks etina Minnesota winning. So tied the series at 3-1. So in the next game, which is game 5 no, if Dallas Mavericks winner, so what it means they will be going to the finals to meet Boston Celtics in the finals proper because Boston so winning in the Eastern Conference Finals. So more final that more train your way near Western no near her new bish more mobile a few way near who your beji title no.
Okay,
this season.
Awal wama tennis fans no ni NBA faithfuls no obia and fair share. All right.
Incident na mo kan ho asem no.
Accident.
Na say incident na mo kan ho asem. Mbappe interview ni or train the level of intelligence no. Say you ade a waka no say ye be den ya ibi no.
Yeah, a question am abusa to.
Yes, eno anu aka no academy system na teams ni ba be ye no. Ye mfa show mu no. Ye
nkola no bi omo no a bom no aka don pe bia. Bom no aka don pe bia.
Say you me kan book bi Islamic jurisprudence. Book ni a fiqh like a fake book no Matan Risala.
Okay.
It was written by one sheikh called Abu Hassan. Okasembi osi al-ilmu fi sagir kanakshi fil hajar. Say you osi al-ilmu knowledge fi sagir. Say ye the knowledge ananim di eshi akwademu a kanakshi fil hajar. It's like a writing on a stone. You can never erase it.
Okay.
Untimen paper.
Okay. The right from omunkola abremu no. And they say
ye di show mu no di nyini. Nti onyini ya
nyini wi anyansa sua na din.
Nti ye di hye ne mu na all pick up no onyini na adena ye very very simple man.
Prince Osei of Gold Stars told us that he's coming to Kumasi Asante Kotoko in an interview, but he's still playing for them. Our players need good managers. Alawa also said that Hatofuk is bigger than Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Oka Alawa Kasa.
Yeah, Okasa. Yeah. Okasa.
But players,
and Okasa, Obeko has to not support us in the Ebinum Peninsula.
Yes.
Ebinum Peninsula.
Yes. In same you honwa. Yes, over crack. It be them bad PA.
Yeah.
So be any over Madrid. And so Dortmund Madrid, the Busan so support why. Was it that we also was who see our are supporting us and see Mizu Mabema. Oh,
yeah, man answer simple.
One can man.
Lady need pushing it, but still.
All right. Okay. Yemfesia na menko Newton Latte Marie Jataho. Na onwuram kakra emfa emai so aye krado dia na fe ose o peso kire Kumasi Asante Kotoko se omo be fa dia eya adwenkyire na o kire se blessing ngotwi bi any positions bi a o pese kakotoko ebenya omo dia na omo ba no mbeboa eya adwenkyire no se o kire na de kro inti all pickers are players no any moon cheche mo just e call no an ho na o sansem no enso ebreye. All right, me name is a new ayekradwa
dem I say and the account twema make ticket kra boss na me da se ne akonya wo de ma me se jo komo nyina no efa Kumasi Asante Kotoko this current season omo season no sensem ba komienu ne miensa akoso e wo season num ebimo recommended at the early part of the season say coach Dr. Ogum kra no say otimi agi league no de makrobia but o material say hona ensem bebre in a nutshell say the season we say akọ you know we are all witnesses to the kind of situations that coach Dr. Ogum wafam on the boys see. Now starting from the goalkeeping departments, Krobia used to goalkeepers miensa afi. Frederick Asare, congrats when you a call up to the main national team. I mean the Black Stars. Now Frederick and yet the starting goalkeeper and Farmer Krobia at the beginning of last season. But to about the ball remove quickly about the first choice at this point I can say on the start of the Macrobia and for that matter when you a call up to the Black Stars at the Dalad Ibrahim of course no the Blaster that and Sana Frederick call. But on also soon the first choice Eddie McMahon and the projection you know, make us a top notch, but I see the Trasica Caribbean and say, but from the lower ranks of Ghana football, and from here, Matthias Moy is party, so he has a very good height, but in tighter angles, a whole Nayana on the board, if I want to dominate aerially. The problems in the Johnson, but I understand he'll be going. So, in a nutshell, 3 goalkeepers in or more issues are this particular season. Krabia and watching ye pa. Now, because a team be a gina, I established that. Yeah, a team wow, fear as a supporter, as a fan, as a follower of the club. Over to me, I bought a starting 11 or papa, brown breho. But say no, say Osha goalkeeping department are a bit shallow. As I say, remember the days that Dr. Ogumojin in the first season, no league the Macrobia, a Balora, Dalad will say, other quality goalkeepers as I come a Bamunia, no Munya Binche, but an age department, you know, hard to see. I will be recommending Emmanuel Kobe of Bafwakwa. Say, even Frederick Asare home power, this guy has to be in the books of Krobia next season. In my opinion, said the boss can, you know. Emmanuel Kobe started the season so well under coach from Pomanson. After 8 games, no considered 2 goals per. The clean sheets were brilliant, number of saves, top quality ball distributions into the final third, middle third. So Emmanuel Kobe here for this season, come on, Shiana, and I can't for season in your crowd. The partnership between Nesopon and then Kevin and Kruman and Kevin upon I smooth the amount. But this guy right here. Me recommend no Edina Macrobia say Emmanuel Kobe of Buffalo that goalkeeper no so munyano eba be supporto a chiron one even with the presence of Frederick or the competition beba and what the confidence beba will fan out tifia and then na coach ne say or your rotation we be da kakra top goalkeeper be no be twam your rotation no say coach impe a goalkeeper is strong but catch say coach make one abema na go post him but because omomi and so be antimi njipo ne mo so Now better control the lens Samia just some rotation. One would have to be in the goalpost back because of the next season crop here competition goalpost room. And your rotation some and depending what the crowd said do so one has to be the main man in the goalpost. Emmanuel Kobe of Buffalo or the competition baba. Krobby starting follow the last 3 games I can and catch a cry. From that goalkeeping department, you move Emra central defense. Central defense or Papa that's a Justice Blade. I love the fact that certain players are born in crown or you're stronger, born in crown or you're dangerous. Justice Blade is in that fold. A conversion of first of Justice Blade, a ball feeling all things considered. Senye pra and you're not winning a hano and about going on the amawa. He's so tiring. But without even the ball or bounce or more fierce competition. But you know, for the last couple of seasons, justice and justice and the master can do. But then saying the pa. Now central defense on and fast one by pa the momo. Away from justice, we have Henry Esu brought on from Brekum Chelsea. Now Oba feel no pressure banner so papa. Really on show that dominance on this Zachariah Fuseni no show Golden City Park. I hide your buy, you know. There's been some bits of inconsistencies out that department. It will be a back 4. It will be a system change here back 3. Abdul Yusuf Mohammed Nuruddin. This guy is another top central defender. Now, the decision making the total be animal cry. But beyond a person in a hotel from Nancy, we're improving on. But a very, very super dominant defender. Of course, we are good. A Fonso or a very good. I think our areas be improved the account. But can Justice Blay, can Henry Esu, can Nuruddin. Put these guys aside. Why be able to done so a now, you can't crunch and say, and Kakrobian Justice Blay, what short this season. Saying a season crown of Quebec. But a young monk back in that area, we also have Sharif Mohammed. The height in here good, but Sharif, we are very slow. We are very, very slow. Boni Krawa, Obians and now Sharif Krabo now with the ball and can for national team. But I am telling you, say, that's a lack of game time. We need be more training ground, something injury be show or minimum the crop, but game no. Sharif, we are very, very slow. Nanka profile they are very versatile because you're a central defender. Utimi say about 6. But my sister body me do ho, born in crowd. We are very, very, very slow. Most of the coaches in Pedesa. And you know, Justice Blade, despite the predicament in Justice SR strategy as a central defender naturally. At the end of the Vanessa. And Vanessa, they are not position. But let's talk about certain problems. And why Sharif is not ready to solve that problem. And why Kotoko has to re-augment that area if indeed next season the person will stay as a competitor. But be a namsroba biano a 90% chance of getting at the back of the net or 100% sabono a better net. O cross one kwandia ball will say a better net. Now this problem or man can canker traces of last season. Because that move now said there's someone watching a free or and no one a Kalu Atara or the GD against Brekum. Sorry, Golden City Park or the GD Tiakrobia. You crossing one and use my head, born betonet. Why has that problem existed in the days of Dr. Ogum Zerbo Betramuko when to answer? Dr. Ogum has faced the problem nafi. Is it by way of structural problem or individual weakness? Sometimes, it's a system, no, yeah, man, it's a hybrid in the sense that, we say man marking, no, we say zona marking, or jet, my young born in bra, na ya consider our hase, or not crop ya consider. So, looking deeper into these issues, one, doctor was structure, no, or doctor structure, no, defensive structure, no, yet me function individual central defenders, no. But as to why, first of all, born a crown, Bobby I could do China cross banner a issue, and it's a body medru area where the here opposition connection, born a better net. Why has that problem existed for a long time? Now, the real issue, say, has against Kotokonoma, the reverse fixture. But every time a ball is being filtered into the box, who leader, who organizer, who the voice, apart from this. Yana Midfield no so eto shallow. Kotokoni any manner or one culture. Usually every ball be an counter be a bar, especially to the last line of a defense. quickly ball no e kwa kotonet and na say a half chance na metaka ho asem say sa chance how the member team A no e bia man 10 or share 1 pair but team B only the same 10 chances are obehye ni nyina so the chances are kotokode ma betwem A B or the ma dreams be punish no but let's talk about those chances na Krobia and they gift it out no some of the times watch that they me highlighted the show screen so no na ye nim komo we say enipa 4 na wo area ha dreams e wo nipa ba ko pe within this area that same zone no ba ko pe na ma highlighted the journal no and the ma highlighted actual no e one on one but even on your screen somebody I watch TV free count the number of dreams players a wo TV so if professor count that meboa me no otire ha and then me no so e area ha but count red jerseys out so this is 7 against 4 in the load yet bono we are talking from the central midfield zone of the pitch yet boy we say a goal didn't na cheap goals is Krobia team gifted now to tell you about this next sequence we have about 4 defenders of Krobia and so me say boy na air kono ye kasa free central circle no boy a goal why does it happen quite often and where does the repetition come from? So didn't I enter solve a problem now? When a commander with you, and then ever since the exit of Ganiu from a chrono, a year na Krobia chiro a empty sir. Make us empty. Any attack be a baby, our mamma to be out fear. Now, okay, it told me a Ganiu to me quarter count. On Emmanuel Avonio, you say a red card and a red card. On the Pokwajima, you say a red card and I say a red card. But Mr. Commander Okotokochirono, who picks that role? Why the leader Okotokochirono? Every ball, as soon as over switch they go out wide now. If we don't feel no beer home. This is Krobia, one of the biggest clubs on the continent. So over ball man club no. That's a fans granny amount pressure. Workout. And we think I'm say Sharif Mohammed. Any solution to the problem because of all and a justice play free midfield about me air ball as the best defender fee but I midfielder. Sharif I'm sorry, you are not ready to compete, even having a chance to play within the colors of the national team. Your height is good, your physique, you look physically imposing, but Bono, Ekrawa, and Nano Brekum Vincent, and you were there in the days of Mubarak and Richard Bourgeois. I will be telling Krabi, I say, go to Accra Lions and start following Ali Mohammed. This is a player of Tamale City, and last season, movie called Accra Lions. Now, meet me akasemi you see the street term or you're very wicked and yan dey say on ne kosoro na wa beat no na me pesa central defenders no say suru nko an ye be call na ba win no forget it and I love the fact say central defender dey so hu bugadi you should know how to go for tackles and certain situations blocks and interceptions apart from Ali Mohammed of Accra Lions Ebenezer Aban is also the captain Accra Lions guy near captain Ali Mohammed. This guy is also a captain. Now, I mean, in fact, goal scoring as a parameter and finalize it defenders a bonus. If you can defend and defend better, no one of here. In the final third, we will mean some many goals. But Ebenezer adds loads of goals to the profile in terms of set pieces. A true Konazia and a Bronya, but very, very, very strong on and off the ball. So Krobia here will be all sharp. Obi a ode ball to us me nje kra me twawo but Krobia che ho pa na egu tackle we kire. So Ebenezer Aban, the captain and the leader for Heart of Lions, I am telling Krobia to chase the ball and this is in fact the central defenders power league mu I think this is one of the best guys ni dino from pa this is Bashiru Bash. Now I bought Mediama we bought Karela, we took South Africa, knowing how these guys play. No, so to be no one obia scouter or quick ground spar de mawa. Unyanesa, she crosses who do a back Krobia boxing. I mean, who wins? Who dominates in the air? Aerially, who does that for Krobia in the box? But this is Bashiru, one of the best defenders currently in our season. And the height is very good and very, very top. And I love the fact that every week, yeah, I mean, time placing match premium on your player of the week. So, but Kessben is Abana, you can see the guy here. Okaho, team of the week, he's always been very consistent. And of course, Rashid Al-Hassan is also here. So Rashid Al-Hassan of Karela, another central defender, Makan Waswacho, Ebenezer Aban of Heart of Lions. Na Ali Mohammed said, I'll be super happy because these guys, you know, as show said this season, because central defenders, some stand out. you'll be talking about them. Young call right back department or Augusta Japan, why no any science and friendly. Now, Kessben Japan, they are right back in an area, and Sana, the guy on your screen, Emmanuel Cote, the penny born power offensively, but defensively, men pet the game. Two, the attitude of the ball, it told me how many issues, but these guys are young, bad right backs. But you can't Kessben Japan, Hong Kong, Kakra. One, Kessben Japan is one of the best ball crossers in our league. Now, men person how many be any type of cross I am not who Trent I am when you this guy on any day with more similar standard way. But what really happened to Kessben Japan? Question with them, I mean Jama the gods, the game now you cry, the how Kessben Japan. The ball free kick dia, immoral ni wa your Kessben Japan. Sa crop your fans in the make ya omokai pa. Immoral any ho na se pobia. Or Bobo Freaky Diatoneta. It should have been a guest Japan. But what really happened? And you who the best of this guy. Away from guest Japan, left back zone also eto sini bebre. This season, Dr. Watching Ubenya John Tedeku, Ubenya Nicolas Asebonsu. All these guys and I'm being moved for Vipers at the bar. But what has their game been? Me who game me a very, very inconsistent. Now, John Ted Kukradi or boy season for almost 3 seasons. Picture you share TV no so no. 1920 season na Osina kan Edema Wafa. And fortunately, the same coach now they coaching on a man debut season. So 3-4 seasons ago now Boli Gribi. Now we do Krabia, you are still not ready. A pass pressure also that department, I can say form hopping and next also to papa as well. People, some of the fans cast back their mind and say, near left back, Godfrey, your boy, must start Bobo D, or one year right back naturally most from Pom. Then they'll be doing the comparison. But what has the problem been? Problem in the say left back and almost and Crawford and Sao, but to do our term. Krabia has always been conceding apart from counter and floated balls. Watch it. There are 3 different players here, but area need to move but forget this area. Bonnie do area also so and as a box in so there's going to be a goal. So problem ni be lateral so problem ni be our central defense so and I had many justice blame nya sempa no. But the context of our argument and say lateral no who dominate that zone. Some bought left back, Eddie McCrobbie, I'm a bought right back, Bonnie do channel so do we have that kind of personality here? Crobby and Biafi. And I am saying, says a bone in your concha Hong Kong, dear. A wing and 1 or 2 catch a pet in here. Now the bone is sound, but and in the box, it feels as if personality be any boxing. So, you're young chain or dancing, but young shop boxing in Padua and sign your do from where I've shown you this map. And if I could pet and I want to say or damn up, but my sister, a crop your defense in the dia, or the bone or ever baba to net. This has been the pattern of goals with which Krabia Ewom Afi this season. They've been struggling, creating and gifting out, sorry to say, cheaper goals. It's 1-on-1 out wide. Watch here, but my catch was a lateral and acquiring them. Now, we bought more than the ball in the back box, so I acquired them all. But the standard of our game, and my own to me highlighting him, I say, so the striker picks one of the central defenders and stays in the midst of 4. Jet ball no won't mean defend a go on as I know counter registers we are not counter green. It's also 4 players from the position, just as Bakuna showed you. Now Magic let me say I can't crab your right back and mistake be systematically a torchma. It's Dr. Yi Sharif okay league season now Dr. Winnie not that Sharif go to me catch a doctor say move Sharif to the right back and he solved the problem. You solve that deficiency in our right back. Sharif has to go. Make us a witty fear. Sharif for free. Manager Tapadi and Hakuaway. Free one of ball. I am taking Sharif to the right back position. The drew midfield on my baby Sankono. This guy is very versatile. What we cross it on him the ball Sankasa from steadfast on his Hakumuna no. And what Bama Krabia I use that area as a right back. So on only Kote, I'll be saying next season or Sharif will go Kote home. Now when you're rich. No munya hona Kote ni Hong Kong. How many times I Kotoko fans calling for Kote? But by what have you seen? I think Sharif has to go back to that department. Left back, Emmanuel Sound. The championship season, Samates a dreamy for open the captain. ɔno ni hɔ a ɛna ka yɛ from the left back position where the immoral-esque kind of profile. He does many things offensively players in here. Or not a ball left back, but ultimately creating a lot of chances in the final third. In the act of playmaking, or not very, very good. Now left to phone a free kick bono. Yeah, name how we bonnet here. Emmanuel San, the captain for Samates, Kotokon starting Chelsea guy no. Or you're very, very fast. And not you drop pressure bonuswa where you're stable. And yet the other pressure bomb so I'm this guy is Patrick Asiedu of Brecum Chelsea. Or not coach some what do you use in a FIFA left back. Kotoko coach Chelsea boy no follow no. Krabia he has such a profile. Now who did it? Now the cinema do. It's very difficult to move away easily on his own. So I think my left back zone here. Krabia and Chelsea. Emmanuel Sian of Samatas. And then Patrick Asiedu of Brecum Chelsea. Midfield, baby I can say 6, you know. Kotoko use 5 players I feel. Do they kind and dressing team manu on an number 6 fipa. Nana Dianin Koyeno and a doctor try say Obeki can insist tactically and or the Sheriff Mohammed Baba Shaw or switching to a back 3-1-4-2 and a doctor Sasan inside. So away from Sheriff, 6 krona ni da sujuna. Yasaso hu nanu ya Enoch Morrison about 6 or Krobia 6 in Ebra who say yo. 5 different players in the same position. Sheriff, Enoch Morrison, Ababe Bobi. Rocky Jamana, Amas boy, Ababe Bobi the same position, how the Ama doctor, on the Obrepa. And of course, against Brecum Chelsea at the Golden City Park, doctor formation 4-1-4-1, no, 4-1 defensively, 1 and Ojirenimuno, Sheriff Mohammed. Sad game, they were more running, Dr. Kram and the Butcher. But there are problems as to why Kotoko 6, you know, and one by the bread, not Omuhian set on Bessem. Every counter. When never can't or more they count an even a good form. Ah, you can't your book Casimiro Basso. Your book Casimiro Basso and your account good form says because anytime cruising in moderate become on your own Kobe. Now Krobia Obia when a canon. A Car Lions a counter. Nations a counter. Everything a counter. Why has the pattern always been repeating itself? Why in a year 6? Who was the defensive midfielder for Krobia? Now, some position 6 now you can 1-7. So, who could the legendary books more? Who tinya bobo 6. I hold quality over quality. Mekai, na kasika kono team no ewo Hilal ewo Sudan. Even that team is 6. Jordan Opoku, Kwame Bosu Conte, solid double pivot, and a wine about Krobia 6. And no one says, nobody serves as the anchor who protects the back line. And no one, the system gets cracked. Go now, you are considering from halfway line, you can see the go neighbor, but body Antoinette. So, who is a defensive midfielder for Krobia? And at some point, it feels very pathetic. Say, Richmond Lampton or drop it deep, say, or Baba cross the ball, and I saw Baba block the ball. Doesn't that look very funny? Richmond Lampton had to track back. Just I say, swap for comfort, not bringing us. I'll be recommending Shaukan Mohammed, the captain for Car Lions. And it's one analyzing my recommendations. Basically, when you are leaders in their own shelves, Shaukan this season on another 2 Dominican Sobila. And Sobila in the contract, and who did they say, Messame signed and they said, now Shaukan is ready. But last year, no count, last 2 years, no count. Some of them will become. The guy is very good. Now, may I not tap players? Some of the ball become now or be preparing on party. I don't. Every time Shaukan protects the back line, he anchors the system so well. And apart from Shaukan, we just say to Dow if it any, the fit any about part time and say because Obenya Bo Musica, if you fit a pass over Quacosums and master there, or Bayer give them a Samra boy from the fans. Very, very strong on and off the ball. And so share some at this game one. Being a 4-2-3-1 and the coach and a walker, and yen and say no routine wants them. Not all your men stay with Timinum. And now recently coaching routine by or no. And the license, the liberty to move, and say a cancer tacklers. Look, about what say, but Ashgold, the midfield and Ashgold one, it was thick and condensed, and it was tough. Away from that department, because my recommended 2, 6 I could go here next season. No, I'm for Sheriff and call right back because right back and add this so many quality for your league. But more team, so go get Said Dauda or Shaukan Mohammed. Now I'm on my 6 in fact. In the 8, number 8, what there? Krobia pa, Coach Michael or same position 1 and there. Oh, what say? The 80 department that kind of say box to box, you know. Some me jumbo free 6, I ain't fan of the fa. Me jump free 2 and 3, I ain't fan of the fa. This department, you know, there. And they will buy Shadrach, Mona, Dada, more, some one more, a hoye, yet. Mike Chedam no dada mo 8 or Krobia 18 mo ha Shadrach Adamo from Division 2 or Babafa Krobia Koji League and all the Koji. Even the Division 2 when you establishing who ye also Mefa Krobia. So these guys know a man flash at the HM who be or man flash jet club on the or consistent results. And these guys, you know, more half for it. At this stage, Shadrach Munye enough to fill the void now. Jordan Pokumo, Nibamo Jahokono. I think Krabia should really look closely into that department. No one who do Zezenano analyzing the weight of fast vote in Kotoko. What the boy do attack and now you any. Now men come because baby and I'm 100 Zezedada. So when you has chance, if you understand the right vary, now baby the boy na you any. In fact, stadium one more handle and to me handle. So Zaza, I think it can be from the bench. But among field, among out, club and out and pen number 8 from that. Even if Ubaba Zaza were 8 here, why any deputy? In no comparison, I have very good 8. Made this season, sorry from Ken Faisal, the form not pick up, I have very good. And it was also versatile. Apart from the 8, no team body, you know, and now you are hot to buy double pivot on a Anderson team or my ear, smooth, and then my doctor. So in no could be or back on our 8 or now my generation set and come here, dinner and crophobia, but fear happen. But Madrid Champs are fade your mama cho. Kotoko should rethink about Kayake. Somebody in the Babana, someone funny. They've given chances to Augustio Cramo Bani Adia, or man saying, so but Kayake is matured. I see him for last time I have friend. People still think, say, boy, dear, and so the chief of those commentators. Coach Karim Zito or say Keke boy any a midfield number by this room no Keke has to be in that mess of players and me say what they come back to who so check those times of Kotoko midfield no na how you take it do Agadas hobby Fabio Gama hobby Richmond Lamte hobby Justice Blawe so hobby Solomon Taro ni aketwa mo ni no so hobby ebi wo kan ho fie mo so Keke struggled but a female midfield in there Keke has to be he has to be given a rethink of coming, you know. And Madrid say, "Why are you ready?" Or also to be captain, semantics, maturity, no, and pressure bar. How to handle. Rich, well, I'm the situation. No, I don't have the depth of the issue, but Madrid say, 80 pound what being on the market today. Got a contract, keke back. No more starting income. Bet me I will keep you in the wider zones. Any kotoko 10 or kotoko number 10 be our team. And my baba I won't catch some year number 10, they are not number 10 for. I at number 8, you know, and then they home some year 10 for. But how many chances are baba I creating? How many goals? And in the last 2 seasons, wash it. 2-3 seasons who goes who come home crown now and do by 5. So me person me round numbers in be brave. But Kotoko ni 10. Or more 8 in a wider players be a team than almost 10. But even from that zone, upon Uprane won consistent injury table now currently a crop there would have to rethink about who position who stay no. Oh ba we are good now yeah. The team has to grow and every time we are not treating by Chile na emwa coach no. And say coach na start pay a winger for. In fact the aja kwan to nsem ni so oh ba good form on in Bella partnership na solid. Na in fact ya 2 pay mu ya hu in fact form ni biem for whatever reason Germany boy be hu in fact Germany jai na ko bobo na hu no baba ya what booking face and no Kotoko wins and nya wins adwuma na wo ye no. And your winger, Jumana Baba, I'll be telling you 3 things about your game. You can keep it. But Kotoko for the club there. If I'm a winger, I'm going to pay an improvement on Baba Yaya. As a winger, Baba Yaya, how many times I the ball cross the circle box in him? How many times I will create the ball at the more position? Now, how many times I will track it back? About 2 and 3 no. Baba Yaya, improve your game. One chow on answer the door. Who stay one particular place so check move. Watch Peter Aqua or you're very decisive in the box, but or J ball now not offensive defenders. Baba Yaya, boy, stay with a child. Everybody loves a game, but evolve. Let's allow yourself to evolve. Peter Aqua is young. I told doctor, I said, Lord, esuma Peter Aqua, but with time, no, but talking about wingers across the here, Fino, Madrid Chairman said Evans or Seusu of Samatex. One winger, bet me about Kotoko. in terms of creativity, in terms of scoring, switching the systems. So on wide and now stay centrally. Evans was say I show say oh good. Kalu Atara. I don't think any 3 goals on corner in the buy. But imagine Chema say ni Paul Cotton a break Crobiano or who are therefore for the can home. He would have to be given another time because they say no, oh man, loan and why na woman abo. Because squad near rich diaka caliber cologne diaba, no could grow in confidence. But they say cologne and why na body position no. As a son one they improve no home. Calobia too for when himself Cotoconabo when a pressure club. When you have football, we are say as a someone or 2 home for who game no form pa in terms of goal scoring our form. It told to be a born down now, sir, or confidence and a show what the stance in it shows our popo. So Kalu improve your game. Numbers in the is sakra young numbers in home. But game now say boy baby do hobo crown. I mean I can't say much about Mukwala. Or in the season why BBR or close to 50% of goals across the ashe. Kakrobia nya Mukwala come by day. But aside Mukwala, aside Kalu Watara, imagine chile say me recommend this striker na man careful. Next is a man for be pa. But there's one guy in Swatre, Coach Masokonadu. I told you, say me ma o ma be fa boy nako. I think the guy has to move away from Swatre. Your friend Collins Kujo. Na ne star no or your wide number 9. Wutin chimbo enembra mame pa or your wide number 9. You kasa wide number 9. Me kan de Yana Jordan eye no. Me kan de Obama ya no way no. Me kan Opoku Ajman formerly of Ashgold, Sadiq Adams, Ashgold in Ekotoko. These guys, no way number 9 for Thierry Henry, but I'm on chain eba. Forget it, I can't cross a feeling how they forget it, or no one the born beba. But the 20 be now who know about be a 9 Jina and Kasankasa. But I could deep could defend. I said a 9 Jina 4 and 5 on term way, or you 4 and 5 on her. Or China want to say the Okojina or your winger, no. As well, no winger, but or your number 9. Na onimrika ko papa. Technically, a corner fast will crook a ball and a height, and I was surprised. So maybe I coach myself. They said, I don't know what height, but only chance. Now, also what upper body or upper strength. Look, players na Tiano, you come with a low center of gravity. A Basana, Messi, Hazard, Ian Robin, Frank Ribery, channel Butubo no so brepa. But guys will know I am one. I'm dominating throw. No more form so hakakra. But these guys gave me some different contests of these guys no more profiles. I think Collins Kujo of Inswatre. The numbers are not so good at FIFA. 9 players and I recommended central defenders and and Sakrobi back on film. But my striking departments, Kotoko Kofa, Collins Kujo. Of Inswatre, with or without Mukwala, Kotokonkofa boy with 22 years, and I value no or transfer marketing. Boss, recommendations in the tribunal.
Me was some baku anami nubi ambese me busao. Also says na you know can say also shama me na can say.
Obo you any.
Boy you any.
Aye.
Say
bono or the money pan on the benkum so. But we are so sure so the 9 can born be continue say all touchable and no yin and ya sheni fa. So boy ne kwade afapa sada no lie be foul stance ni mu no. Na boy na nkosi no so dia general. O ma me be fa bi fa ofie. Mi na say be boy no. Obo you any o ayi e classical ha.
You see. Okay, okay, center backs. The Minyawa had the minimum Minyano correct. Yeah, okay, Emmanuel Kobi, Ali Mohammed, and I say Ebenezer Aban. I'm on the center backs, right?
Yes, sir. Ebenezer Aban of Heart of Lions. This is the guy. Ebenezer Aban of Heart of Lions. Ali Mohammed of Heart of Lions. Accra Lions. And Alasan Bashiru of Alasa Bashiru of Karela, Rashid, Alasa, on the watch screen. So, Omomi and Sana me recommend it, and I gave reasons as to why all those 3 I recommend. This is Rashid Alasa.
The main question is who you are more ahead of Razak Simpson of our nation's FC?
Razak Simpson shouldn't play for Krobia next season. The guy is not yet developed. Want to be more yeah. Yes.
Nidine all over.
Yeah, I love it. But Nidine all over now. Thank you. 2 chapters a year. Because a Krobia and Razak and next season, the load of expectation of the Bemano, he cannot function next season. Oh, Krobia. Expectation of Sumano, so the back Krobia to see how function. 2, me. ne partner no boa no lot e nations so for Razak afa ne partner ne ka ho so for Razak for nations afa ne partner the guy has or boa Razak game no papa so bringing Razak no a risk at the mommy at this point to Okrobia and knowing Dr. Ogum the style of play Razak is a big rugged check it doctor ne central defenders offer yeah doctor offer omoni boni be ball me very strong but Razak he hasn't convinced me so much.
And you will choose his centre backs now ahead of Razak Simpson.
Yes, sir. I call for Alasan Rashid of Karela, Ali Mohammed of Accra Lions. And of course, I made mention of Ebenezer Aban, the captain for Heart of Lions. All of them ahead of Razak.
Oh, Papa Karim Zito, SCM friend of Black Stars. Why do you say Unruho?
Yeah, my papa opinion. The basis opinion.
What do you say? They're ready for Black Stars.
Black Stars,
they're ready for Kotoko.
There was a time we make one summer and say I would advise the boy to play for nations 1 or 2 more seasons and sign even to coin. My count if you can see boss. So if the nations know say come on no. The solitary season, this debut season, ma on 2 coin. The Ethiopia no ma on Trabi. He needs another 1 or 2 seasons. Oh, the league will say will be him too. Razak is not matured. Don't do anything. I am saying this. Razak is not matured. On to Nuruddin. Now, one media man Babia, Emuwakra, Nuruddin of media, that central defender of Cup Blaster already now. The guy is so matured. Yet to Cup Blaster will be more. You're finding to bench. I am talking about Nuruddin. On a partner could Vincent Atenga last season and route to winning the league for media. On one as Africa. During the prelims, Nuruddin boy is superb. Yes,
Razak Simpson was around for some time. Ghana Premier League, Wafa, Liberty Professionals, and nothing about Ghana Premier League. No.
Yes, sir. John Tedeku bought Ghana Premier League from the 1920 season. John Tedeku, is he ready to play for Krobia?
Okay. Onye ready.
Onye ready. You can stay in the league for 10 years. He's not ready for Kotoko. He's not ready. Razak Simpson is not ready for Kotoko. Neither Blasters. Currently.
Okay, but we move on. Now, number 2. Frederick Asari Danlad Silawa you say Emmanuel Kobrano a bit me about then was Sante Kotoko.
Currently, Kotoko were 3 goalkeepers. But at the beginning of the season, none of them are their first choice. Frederick Asari, chance not the call Blaster has been queried. Frederick, in a chance not the call Blaster, it has been queried because not only the starting spot to the Macrobia, not doctor rotation. During the rotation, you call up to the Blaster. Keeper and our dad at the changes a bench from a Debbie. Then he was called to the Blaster. People began to question. So me say, knowing Danlad the former. So they say I could run next season and Frederick Asari getting to the end of the season, we might not have Frederick here in any. But to bring competition to that department, more exploiter will go. Now because Danlad and Frederick. And I am saying so to bring back the competition, then your rotation seminar. Emmanuel Kobe might even be better than Frederick. Maybe a baby volunteer. Bring the guy here and let's see. So between to Frederick or on to me to know. But Frederick was not the first choice for Krobia, and they need another starting goalkeeper in the competition by Frederick. Yes.
Sami Jamfi Esimi Musao say Sami Jamfi free Istanbul, Turkey. Razak Simpson, who was with Ash Gold, Liberty Professionals, and Wafa. Because I mean Kaiser about Ash Gold, but also about Ash Gold. Doesn't qualify for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and you think Ali Muhammad is ahead of him? Newton. Okay, be so by the Minka. Sami Jamfi Istanbul, Turkey. Wabo Ash Gold, Wabo Liberty Professionals, Wabo Wafa, and Waba nations. Was it onye ready? As an inexperienced, and as a Omoka Cranka, and as a Mentias, still,
clubs and the yesterday. Clubs and the yesterday. Ash Gold, I want to send some Ginny. I want to Wafa Ginny. Which of the clubs and aboard that season a car say Yanfanakobo Blaster or Yanfanakotoko? A boss go to when and make point to say Yanfanako baby. He can be with the club, no one start to cry, but who the proof I'm so. Jude Bellingham, how many clubs are signed Real Madrid? Real Madrid is the biggest club. Oh, we are saying how many steps are Jude Fermo? Gavi, for how many steps? If you are ready, you are ready. Irrespective of how many clubs our ball watching. And not the RDBBI or profile. Are you ready? I am saying, say, Martina Siasha Simpson. The same one. General, my own 2 crime po and free league no monko or Cobayra. He is not there yet. Your league will hear 1 or 2 seasons all nations. Why I am saying this. 2. On Drew set or beb for the load of responsibility. I'll be a and Nimuno or Crobiano or Babatiashi. I am saying this because our nations, pressure from in terms of fan base, any players are normal, but even expectation. And I've said it many times. Ali Mohammed for Accra Lions, an attacking team, na me boss central defender Abaso. My boy Ali Mohammed, and my boy Rashid Alasa of Karela. And then the third one is Ebenezer Aban. These 3, and I recommend it. Obiabo 16 clubs are or more. Jude Bellingham bought how many clubs? From Birmingham, from Dortmund, or Real Madrid. Gavi boss say, Pedri boss. If you are ready, you are ready. This is the point. Let's get it, boss.
Okay, my last question. Not Dawson, but I'm on for high so money and almost situation common sadia. And then come scrutinize unama away any year, papa, and that's I'm going to a crowd. I'm in time this about with you. Argentina, as a players, and most of them, Samatex. Why?
Samatex, El Mummy and Sa. Samatex, El me players, Mummy and Sa.
Sape.
Me and Sape.
What was a 5, Anna?
Samatex, yes, Ivan Sosa 5. General, this is the point. Every league winning season, be not to say Samatex mono. There are certain key performers who are team of the season. Team of the season will be a baby. Samatex be 4 players. A few seasons a boy are coming and sapeno. Tuma panel members aka obi a team of the season Samatex be also. So 1, Ivan Soseusu or a winger, but the load of goals or channel. Kotoko wingers ben a shot goals no. Now winger ben away league no more shots goals no. So 1 Kotoko budget ever so Ghana had there. Then I will comparing Ivan Soseusu as against the other wingers. Including no more Krobia. So Peter Aqua is here. On your boy, send away a fan out here. Now, all confidence in Peter Reshabono. But Bayawa had the most consistent wing backs of fee. And I said, wingers on my bomber Krobiano. Odo Moton China, over your pawn and Fegi. So my body part 4 wingers, 5 answers so between. So our winger for baby, I found us a fra. You still go for Ivan Sosousu or Bossamatics, my real. Kayaka is a number 8. Wabako to pay my ticket. For league, 8 Ben and Huno. Obet me about Krobia, and yet 8 to pay for more. You want to be prepared for more. You 8 to be league, Frank Amanqua will be the go stars. Techima 11 wonders. Salif Ibrahim, the manager, on the managers are boy in a solid 8. But me say Krotoko, one summer American idea. I'll be talking about Kessben because about fair pay. And a fee or performance for Samatex is the nucleus of their midfield. Na chipe na say the Dauda war. And the other member is say the Dauda fit and you know. Kotoko 6, 1/6, Sharif Doko Pry, no. But Kotoko ni right back. League winning season, he was the best right back for Kotoko. And Dr. Ogun, I'm saying doctor. Obe 2 win your league. Why not cover the 2? A 2 of fear, you know, Kofa said the Dauda Samatex, or the Kayake. They are the best midfielders in our league. Last season, your team of the season, said the Dauda was present. Team of the season for best power, not said the Dauda, my fee. You 3 best number 6, Shokan Mohammed, Otanga, Glade, or Hasfolk. No Bible ball, said the Dauda, 6 for me and son. And I'm saying Otanga, dear, my units in China, Shokan is said the Dauda. Kotokon, cover me, you know. Pony me, you know, fast. A horse to Samatex. And I left back, Ivan Soseusu boy, a chanting no under coach and a walker. And a fee, who you left back me and son. Even 2, you still be going for Ivan Soseusu. Now, okay, Kotoko left back. The last quality left back, Imoro Ibrahim, 13 assists from a left back. Dodona Kombela ho. Now Kotoko crosses a demon team in the final. Why not cross the ball? Why not cross the ball? But this guy, Emmanuel Adusian, the captain and the left back for Samatex, were a very, very solid general. Now, no matter what say, every season, Team Nayana G League, you know. So, we overall best individual performance. I'm going to count 2 best players in the league now to be about. Obabo Ivan Soseusu, Obabo Kayekedi, Obabo Sedi already, Emmanuel Session, 4 years from Samatex. Krobian Yom general.
Okay. All right, I'm Reno Echo. Okay, Obi Eddie Asembi by Semi Musa, but I'm running Newton. What do you think Razak needs to get again before playing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And what are the others having, which Razak is not having? Sami Jemfi and anyway, Ebae. Yami Adumochina, the Mama Kwana will be in some way in answer. I want why. The officer Razak Simpson only and doing Mokotoko. Now, other centre backs and the Wajins or more are Razak no any. And your money with my boss and take Kotokono. And then number 2, what's it?
Come in Krabija, we are boss, we are in Krabija.
And then number 2, recommendations, and yeah, Kotokonkwana, we are more, so I'll catch them, we were other clubs and Zumu. Na teach you how to folk, we are Kotokono and Yahasa. In the also, work with Sammy, players, we recommend the amount, some be here, and more positions, I would feel say, weaknesses, Kakrani at the why? Zinyami yard much na mema kwa na wabi my side man na okocha policeman so no oye crachini okocha e crachini we are where okay also men kan kire say kayeke na amoka no yen kan sa ye kan kayeke
thank you
kayeke ni din no kayeke ni sa bona me so watwa kayeke enyeka Wabo papa. Me body at you is here uti. Kayeke. Huh?
Kayeke.
Okay, also I say Adiachi. Yeah. Kayeke. Kayeke. All right. Krachi kasa. Or a crachini. All right. Yeah, that's a Newton Latin Marija Tanya Tin kind of a episode do run. Yami had my question be out of Fabri, but to know now later where Yano and so they are my end. May call Dawood Heba. Now Mako drink Komoka crowd or Hobeba. Now for the other local stories, no, Bremo. Maminko Bones who and Sana Maba Dawood Heba, but you drink Komoka crowd. Bones, Miss over to me at 3,000 cities this year, the Amami. Why not a winning 30 million this year? Somebody Ramami.
So, Memphis 3,000 new idea man quickly on the show. Star 256 star 25. Young quite. Why they win here? Kessben Cashpot. Lucky number in here 0247 097 star 0247 097 star. So yo, the third lucky winner no the number of the atudra e wo 10 times super.
Okay. Tinipa miensa and a day ama almost so far. Dr. So miensa and Bones and then a number no region ben no frame or your bar and I say or your berima. Okay. Maminko a wukuho na meneno ntwetwe nkomo kakra. Dr. Dawood Herbal Hospital. What is say?
Jonya mi adome ho ye.
Ede nyankopon asepa. Amanfo twen wa fi na wetima ba bedru ha.
Yeah.
Dawood Herbal dey na mo dey brain na wiei.
Ewiei adansidie ene asedan ye de ma Ghana fo nyina efise efrimra Dr. Dawood eba asantemantam ha sei no se ne Ghana fo asoni mu no asanteman asoni mu ye ne agiye papa se ohwe May 1st se free house screen ye na nipa dom ebegu woni ade a na ebra adwen ne ntiase so anopai ma memfa ade we enkyere o mesere wa bomoden se obetimi enya we ye Dawood ointment wose fatwi nebeko mesere wa Dawood ointment pebi eye dro papa mesere wo se de sitie no ointment ahodo pina no ehyehye na we no enhyehye edaboko nti wa hwe ya beka se oh we de se hyehye de nya de betumi ya de yase ama me pacho da bi we sa na tie sa na aye no na se ne si eye adwuma no me pacho wo sisi eye wo ya pa pebi twitwi fa bi twitwi wo sisi no kama uyo obi a eye wo ya ye pa no wate kakra de atua na wa pe 360 capsules no wayi anopa mienu awia mienu anwumre mienu anasa wo pa fa anopa miensa anwumre miensa no fa awia nka ho eno ano no sisi na edwa wo bebrebe ni na ebekọ sa wo ye tro driver anasa taxi driver me ma moya maso mo dwom ni ade nyina no we draw Dawood ointment any 360 capsules okoba no wape bi na wo de ointment no e de atwitwi na afenso so no wo de wape capsules ni bi anom ointment na ye niema hudo pi na mesrew ye niema hudo pi na pompo ana abowo bomodi aso di be fa ho ebedondon ne kama na pai no e de afiri ho enye no nko ebi mu kura de sasa bi emoa yade obi kura timi frese na akokọ nani ebi timi frese ne kraman or the asane yade sometimes I na yadwe ho a bradwe ne ntiase so ya nya ne se embekum emetu breast cancer ase na so obi timi frese na menufu ye me ya ana me de asrasra so ana ekọ kire wo enubra ne hahama Dr. Dawood ede yes ade we na debia meka mese doc nipa edi ho adanse no se da krumpo o yes ointment we na sa ka haban baako ingredient baako pempo na se we anya mesra menye efi say na ho ode ne so te kakra pa sa nipa na be sa se aka ho asem enu nti abri bia na ingredient a Dr. Dawood ye no ohwe onya ni nyina no ode ye na ebo adwuma ye pa mesra bomodin aso betimi apabie ukọ heba ene drash shop bia na obenya bi wo ho ato udonya du anu akasa wo pe Dawood ointment ni bi any 360 capsules no bo nsa ampa wanya du papa wo di ekofie se o penkremu bi ana se wo pese oba Dawood Herbal Hospital ho a number ni nie 0244 886437 0244 886437 0244 886437 bomodin so betimi afre na mamenu woni nkomo kakra emfa Dawood Herbal Hospital ho me Dawood de ono na ye wabie na yare sabia ana waye ni no ade agu onti so betena na so odi ho adanse a unim so ono no aba abaye me de me de me maame akoho obi enime se na me maame wo stroke ya de ana nyankopon ya adom na Dr. Dawood ka se mehwe ne kwa ede amawo ampa so hwe me maame kwa me maame a mede ne fi emergency ede ne ba D5 ede ne ba fi ano onkeka no ho no ene onante Dr. Dawood adawromentia ene timi so me ka se doc abri bia na wo de se na opiaro anya kwan anko na so ontimi go kasa ma okọ ba bia ofra me a me mekọ kasa ma fi se medie ne de practical wo de wo na waye ana wo ka me de de practical intini ma me nkodi ho adanse ma me srew se ya de fe ni stroke e wo so a me pa cha waso Dr. Dawood aso ye Dawood Herbal Hospital de bia me ka me se privilege se obi de ka se me de ma pomodin ahya wo sa se hwe me na me ho entome privilege se ayarsa bia ne doso in the moment nipa ne betutu ne namo aba ho no akwanya kese na ode ama se hwe no entedi se wofu ye mu nyina ne mu ade nyina ehwe no na me se yade nka woda anasa wonko ha bi da anasa bi obewa akotena radio so ade dance krum afo obi ho na nipa na kose na da age ne sika na mom se wayare pen anasa wakwa tete bi mu pen na se wohu se ne esiti a enya de obedi obi ho dance krum da biara da mesraw Dawood Herbal Hospital ejoso kapa ha ne wo senior Dr. Dawood ne doctors na ho ne adwuma no mepa chaw fa ya de ne ko wo hyase wo se awo enani pampempem ana edi adanse se apa ho de enti omoka se apa ho ni nyina ne se de ne efe no boni anasa krawa ne eno mu nyina edi adanse se omo so anyaba mesraw adenti na wo de awoi wo de te wo ma ye de tete wo fu ani tre Dawood Herbal Hospital awa adwoso krapa mepa chaw unu krapa ho se ufi kumase na kwa unu krapa station ho nemom ubesi wo ba bia kan na Metro FM dan wo na ho asa dan nu na Dr. Dawood wo me pa cho bomodin so betimi afre no e wo 0244 8864 37 0244 8864 37 0244 886437 Dawood Herbal Hospital number no me pa cho bomodin so betimi afre na mesrawa ani jesam ne se emra free house screening ne ekoso no mama pina be ye free house screening ni bi dodo na syphilis no am be ye sa test ne pa man so be ye bi ana fensu prostate ne so amanfo be hwe omode yade ba ko na hanipa pina syphilis na unim obu ha syphilis na aka no ofi sesabi stroke na aka no syphilis no adwodwo ne nsa adwodwo ne fa amasabi ne sisi achia amasabi ne namu enhyada nkoye and to who say e ye go no bi na ye no ana asese bi o stroke no anya se de adwojo no hu se stroke na ye no me pa chaw ubekom na syphilis efise nipa dodo na be ye test no na syphilis ana e ha omo mesraw ada na wo ma Daud wo ma ye test ni bi na se wo bia ne ntu ase mfa ma opreko pe syphilis ebetimi afira wani syphilis ebe ma sabi wo kon aye stiff wo kon be den utwa kura ntwa syphilis betimi adwojo syphilis be ma wo man sam akofom edum pempenso bi aye kasa kura wonte mesraw a etimi sisi waso mesra de nti na wo tra mana kodu sa pempenso no mesraw yade boni papa ni din na de nanso yade boni bomode so do ani be kire Daud Herbal Hospital e waje so krapa na wontimi nhwe wontu sa yade na se emfama me pa ucha wala mesraw me se de bia nipa 100 echo Dr. Daud ho a me wo gidie se emu 95 de ombenya omayaresa depending on immune system ne se na esi etie minim ni America mesraw minni adanse krumu de biara da me ka no kro wese na akere wo fi se de Dr. Daud aya ma me ne mabusua de bro adwene ntiase so mesraw na ni da so ni ho na so Dr. Daud ma ni da so baaye eni ti se mi di adanse na akere wa enyo no ana abetra ha no ye na aduro na oka ho asem na wo so bra be so hwe na wo be di ho adanse obeka sampa na wuku kan ye na enokran so ampa me pa chobo moden na fo ni kire Daud Herbal Hospital Daud Herbal Hospital baby biara wo mesrawa ufi konongo ufi nkran baby biara wo hwe mi bia ufi nkran side na eba otra jeso obetra krapa otra krapa station ka kra bi pepepe no ubohu se eda bi wo kwan wo ye hwehwe dan ehona na ka na Metro FM wo me pa cha ka se o pedan na ka na Metro FM wo mu na sa dan nu ma ane wo bomode anso beba bejo ayaresa ufi kumase anso na ekwa me pa cha wa unnu krapa station ho Metro FM dan nu ma ho ane wo bra bejo ayaresa mesraw Dr. Daud one ne doctors ne nurses wo ho no eye adwuma wo mo abotre so mo nipa ho abotre unti ane nam bomode so ba bejo ayaresa na ade ba ko a efe wo Dr. Daud ho no so ne se embema sabia de drobe atomo bema mu otene te oya bema ya de katita ato bema ma me pa chofo ani kire ho obeba ho pa jo edum bia na asefem obeba ho no na amanfo hyehye jalabia na omu krasa pel bi na sabio ade ne dam na ehye ne bema aya na asefem sabio hwe ne ewiase masetra ho miemi ane aho kire bebrebe wo mo sabi bibia na omo bema mu mpo ana mutimi ko odwa so ba ye ne da asan ana wa bibi da oba mamu na ba de kura kɔ na akonya bibia be podwe me kopa bibia be de ne mbe de nanam so wakɔ na situation bi se ato a me pa che bomode so betimi aba Dr. Daud ho be mo waduro na ani jesam ne se wo mo waduro na obo se wo ma aduro be na no akasa timi tu na Johnson na sase eba eye Daud no ne nsa no adwuma no Daud amanfo pi na asa yade ebia na wakɔ baabi bebre na o mahwe wa bedu sam pempenso yi mesra wo ma yade o ma boa onye o mo anka bia nka wawu wo ma soso ano de amo bedu sam pempenso yi Daud aba santimantemi ase adumre di sa wo ba na abaja yaresa na otu yade na se prekope efama wo enti bra Daud Herbal Hospital wono onima haban no Daud nko na ne kote haban a wo se ahaban we munyina ho ubehu se esra no esra bebre na ho no se ba ko na beka no wo ho no eno na ye betimi atede akose yade no ampa so hwe esra bebre be o mu gina ho akosi se ba ko beka no ho ampa so eno mote de koka nipa na ho to no amanfo betwetwere pe eho e de akofom wo se da bi yade we no mo de kwa akosa bi o mo de kosa kompo ukotwetwere kofom wo se da bi ye mane mo anwumre na onum 5 pm okwa twetwere kosuru sei empa betu yade na se e de amawo Daud no onima duro no onima hahan no mesra bomoden ya ba the traditional medicine the animals part esa yade oba na se Dr. Daud e the animals part esa yade a ebra dwene ntiase so wo bi esabi wo ba ma wo so ba ma wu Dr. Daud wo so ba ma wu Dr. Daud anim yankasa aban agimi tu anase sabi kankane agimi tu da bia bi nsida aban nyi wuto da biara da fa o hawo ne bra Dr. Daud ho obema na peja e na otim sebu ha na dwube no mienu woda ho san na so wu se bema na peja pe ahope prenti no afra Dr. Daud doctor apeja mesrawo so wo so de be peja afra no I was 0244 8864 37 0244 886437 0244 pacha we just krapa old Metro FM den ma bomoden so betimi aba
Jomi yebedase okoso a etia doctor for nyina titru abodise no wo mu no me tia fa All right. Mo friend numbers no, yesre mo friend numbers no. They will quote me anka ho asem no. Eno nche se omo ensa yare bia omo esa ewo asweye ho. Na frɛ obeti ne te de ama Dr. Dawood enso eno no. Kwa miki at the local source no ebetwem kakra de amayen na messages bebrebe na eba de afa abrantie Newton Latte Maridata ne nsem na ode bae no but emre makwan ma ye nhwene nyina general or the left back position I think said Kojo of Bechem United is better than the players Newton mentioned. Family anyway, free Accra, Brian. Meko Spain, Boga, Zaragoza. I say, General, good afternoon. Ebenezer Aban of Heart of Lions has been one of the best defenders in the league so far. I agree with Newton, and he'll be the best signing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko next season. Aban has scored 9 goals, provided 2 assists, and won 5 Man of the Match award. Top-notch centre back. Spain Boga and so the Odibae no. Okay. Mami hwe the kwa miki abobo no kakra de bre. Ade wakobo okucha busia bia na.
Okucha.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Number so ya arrested the mame.
Oh yeah, arrest mount.
Yes.
Okay.
So no.
No okucha bit ma fin tema ba ti obi okumasia.
Mrano
kwanza.
Disambe ye official ko me ba we say me be report ma regional commander or and district commander or was area mo na de na sino.
Okay.
Na madam ho adi a kire say me free Accra but say na me ba ye wa ha no mo aya we.
Ombetu ma kwanza.
Achwani.
Na police vo ha don't dim ko chin background.
Oh, nyeso mu ntimi.
We obi bibi wa ha ma ko fatema police.
Dabi ye wo kan wa ngasa ngo fatema police o.
Masa wo ye police ba watema.
I'm watema. And I'm gasa BBC wo ho. Na se ibe nipa ko na aduane aba.
Oh okay, nipa ko aduane ba.
Na se me baba ya arrest.
Na se me si kumase ya.
Oh,
na se me si kumase na me nua no na me se ko arrest ma me se te se de me no kia untimi arrest.
Dabi asem si wo ha na se wo kasa me ko ya me kan say ko nearby police station.
Oh. Na se do be.
Afina ma
se bo no na dan fo no.
Dabi.
O yusu akoti.
Dabi amra no ma ho kwan. On ko nearby police station.
Bia sa mbo so so ni mpanifo pa. Na so ni tango fo di bila.
O dia mesra wa e basa jo.
No pa ya attempt bia. Let's only pa kwara mo. Yes, okay, yanko. Some brother ma kwara. All right. This one benefo.
Odi onimpa. We no a coach Abdul Karim Zito na trending. Ne nyina ne fa ne interview in some would dey to dey fa coach. Otuado. Ne line anasa na list of players or dey ababetu dwano. Was so disappointed in Otuado. So this a list here about to just 26 players na yen ya say on dream say bo Confederation Cup e do semi-finals kwani omu player ba kokora any list ni mo. Coach Abdul Karim Zito.
Up and down because I was expecting at least with our performance in Dreams FC performance in Africa, at least one player will be called. But at the end of the day, Yam Frubiano, Nibisami who said, then Kratira Benedi funny power blaster. So I was disappointed. For this the first time I talk about coaches selection to the national team. I've never done it before, but this is the first time because I'm thief. I am a because Ushe Minkolano modern ball Africa CAF Confederation. Now they play against various African players, our national teams. Then we come to Ghana. Now at the end of the 26 players, goalkeeper and Kwano. Then plenty people now over the corner of Ghana league now. Now goalkeeper and Kwano. I'm disappointed seriously. My expectation up and down because I was expecting at least with our performance in Dreams FC performance.
When some coach Abdul Karim Zito or they are tuja, so I'm disappointed pa our lister, a coach Otuado and the Ababe tuja, pen and paper, assistant coaches Fatao Dawuda or no any jumping so call around the Nano. Only one player pen umunyai. What's the way listed by it say coach in someone journalist can edifa a year place a select your mono sanity pa ye because o GDA say kobase ye selected players are the performance and a year we dear coach na mana de di say performance and the selected players a national team
for the local league. Because if it is performance and a different part or Black Sadia, I think Ghanaian players deserve better. And when you come to the CAF Confederation, Dreams FC deserve at least a slot. Forget about Ket. We are all Ghanaians. We are working for Ghana. We are playing for Ghana. And we coaches see Ama Yehunu say, Senia, some of the journalists said Ghana football about football. Say so as a coach, walk around. Not Ghana players na bebrebe na no. Bakupe na mutimi ya bakunuzi yogukipadia. Then I'm disappointed.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito, Dreams FC for coach. Nensem odi atujano no. Waso gidi yesenka liga ye boydie. Yamfa players amomanko Bob Black Stars afi anase too much is ebobo inkwano. 4 players there. I was say coach Otuado utimi efa womo.
For the local league. 4 players. Now look at Makwala also Makwala. Say baller all ball. All the national team. Say anka aball in ya. This boy will never perform well because onunkwa wabo over kikida. Makwala wabo over kikida. Baby, obi na bebo ebedu midfield the amano. Na odi akoshogo supported by the rest of the 10 players. At least he's in country friend and we are happy about him. Now yeah, yeti ano ayebo na aye korano coaches do korano na. What even make me more disappointed is that every now and then you see the coaches going around watching the previous the national league in Ayebono, local league in Ayebono. Now we now is what you want there. I don't think it's fair to Ghana local league in Ayebono because ultimately say look at some of the way they are played. There are some players here. They make me yama because based on what I see, what you are saying.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito Nensemo dia tujana na coach of the senior national to the Black Stars of Ghana naming squad and a coach Abdul Karim Zito achena adwene dia fan was say 4 players no ogidi yesen kan mano keyeke obobo de Masamates and na Razak Simpson so bobo e de Emma Nations FC na fiafa goalkeeper na kan either goalkeeper e de Emma Dreams na de na kan 4 players we de o senka coach Otuado efre omo.
Look, this boy, Kayeke was a Kayeke from Samates. So, one boy, midfield that yes, he deserves to be called. You understand me? Now, come back. One elite go kill Ghana. The local league, who is leading? It should also be called. What you are saying. And then come back. Usha. Nation number 5 meaning so the most of these boys pass through some of us. So at least share and uncle you at least and I say your goalkeeper also Solomon we Princess and one of them should be called. So at least Fatima 4 and these 4 will be honest with yourself. Are they a bad place? Look,
Coach Abdul Karim Zito. In some way, Ghana Football Association Technical Director. When Coach Abdul Karim Zito edin komo se sabre omujidi se Coach Abdul Karim Zito oye one of the senior coaches at Wamo Ghana anti say BBC and I say coach at the list aba na or problem e wo ho a ko gidi se nka technical directorate no na nko ne o madin komo e dia fa ba coach Abdul Karim Zito gidi se dabi ne kwanso ano no se mpo no coach e de ma the senior national team no e wo so timi boa e ma Ghana Premier League no e kosoro enu ntie wo se nko timi select players edi efi ye local league no ensumu said the bia obi bo local league no ogidi said that chimi obetima kwakosi akan e de ma the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana yekwa House of Oak asye has egusu prepare e chena women Nations FC and airball abra gimme ebekoso across sports stadium House of Oak 20 Ghana cedis 50 Ghana cedis 70 100 Ghana cedis enu ne sika wo mo gi ɛwɔ gate and Accra Springbok National Chapters Committee no ebe meeting ne nyina no for 3 games a aka ekyira wɔn ɛba bɛbɔ no ho Mediama Sporting Club a launch operation win 3 last 3 games wɔn say last 3 games na aka no wɔn ɛpɛ sɛ wɔn hyɛ ne nyinaa wɔn nim deɛ bɛsi ɛwɔ league no mu so wɔn hyɛ ne nyinaa league ne deɛ wɔn ɛpa agye na sɛ kɔba sɛ wɔn hyɛ ne nyinaa na bia biribi ɛkɔte kyima ebɛtumi aba so metimi agye league no ntɔma launch operation win last 3 games and so ɛwɔ hɔ National Sports Authority wɔn ahyɛ ase dwumadi a wɔn di ɛnam so makomasi asante korɔkɔ match ne ntimi mba so ɛwɔ babayara no wɔn ahyɛ ase ɛyɛ adwuma no dendenden ne nyina no ɛfa renovations work a also ntimi yɛ ɛwɔ Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium under 17 team ya breaking camp Nemom, the next call up and so eba because so among besan so kwa selected players in biom for under 17 team Nemom under 18 no dear players who graduating from under 17 no joining under 18 no under 20 our camp one more prepare coach this morning affair attorney sana fan 20 players a Monday no and I'm call camp a china obe breaking rant no because some of the players about Premier League matches a bit about Division 1 matches and nunti obe breaking rant no amebi and so etimi adjoining one more clubs and so coach Ahmed Nuru on a coach Edema Samatas Bobo Kono ahead of training on the players no dinkomo say 3 games ake chene complacency I was a place no e free one more akwemu because league no baby eduru no one ya diki two bia wo metimi e win league no internal sana training beba so no one place ni a meeting and discuss say 3 games aka ne also metimi nya ahomfama said bia wo metimi e win sa games na Ghana Premier League no wo metimi agide si omana so and no this committee of the Ghana Football Association tracing cases pending so say one more clear cases ni nyina and then so one metena say na fe cases a wo mentimi clear no woma clear nyina fio ansana Division 1 Access Bank Division 1 akabe 2-3 games near the banner and the Premier League no yetimi abo games na kan nyina no e de fio general yemfa insia
all right before say Franco Naro and Andy Kem mamene asande ko ambani vo introduce komo kakra na fi yensan metwaso I'm so shocked I'm surprised that almost all Asante Kotoko supporters want a crowd of folk in Division 1. Yes. I'm so shocked.
Yeah, number 1.
Will Asante Kotoko alone can they play in the Premier League and be happy with the Accra Heart of Folk?
Yes.
How can Asante Kotoko be huge or big in the Premier League with a competition from Accra Heart of Folk? Ask the Kotoko officials. For me, Yao Danso anyway, Ifri La Paz, Accra, and Abreye. Chairman.
Yes, I was.
Chairman Alex, it is a Asante member in our Kotoko supporters, Penny Power Domano, is Alex Menu. Minim Abranti has one Ifri La Paz by say, Company has core relegation.
Caution with the opinionated, maybe part legend made them in Pesas before relegation. Because now no this season so far Sky and Yano Barbara Sports Stadium no. I will say House of Folk there no Krawa where can ada Diablo in Abu Mugabe. There's a house called Third Division now. A better than yes and I arrive in New Crown and never die off.
A better than
me most umpires are the relegation there. Me most umpires.
Do more beer or the has ma wakema.
Yes, one day.
Okay. Two zombi came.
The medium so I don't become.
All right. By your P, I'm
because individual.
I don't know.
Intimidate.
And I'll go relegation.
Class 1 near no.
I know.
Big Joe.
Me free. Me basa batema ya.
Almost share 4 no. On to still there be omoka. And yes, any share omo relegation. And your best history. Na omo ano sabi omo koba. Omo abesho. Sane.
Hasn't core relegation.
Esa omo ko pa. Na yeso ye nya bibi. Eso de tie ho so say yen mukwala. Ena che omo tu ne wo baba yala. Abra no omo pese even na talk re mo omo draw ye omo anya omo de call relegation next omo sa ba biemu a afi omo de respect be mai na ye prepare ye de say next season ye be prepare kotoko na ye de omo kwa Africa no omo so ebre e wo zone 1 ho na has for bo modern babiem na du ye ne wo mo so a afi wo mo hu say yes yo mo mo nko
wow
elunti na me de ayi nations make no nation fi ni mbore ne wo mo bo na brankase esa be bo no baba yara ochina o mo ne has na me ka kire me nua pani kwam chei we nya suo baby ofre amanfo ka say football there relationship wom classmate schoolmate for namfofo hin wom edu sabre ya sa ne mani nyina ya adwuma saa so na so abusu a ufiri mu nso wo so wo kɔ baby ana so sebe wo so ni nyina so wahwe because ne ho abansem mebre mi nua pani no Emra kofa nations the way our nations abrankasi a eda kwasi ade ekobo ye match wo he na dawroma ye nim ne waye wo ho a waye fe enti ori ha senso bebo wo mananimre tani oni ye bo no baba ya la ha no wo mananimre bi onko kasa nche ne nkwala no
na ha senka liga wo be no ni aka
ni jo ni ka de dey say team ye nya wo nko ye prepare team akoba Africa o ye me obo Ghana de yi biem ye me toto mpapa so ibi o de o nko ye de LL ba be de ye de TB Masimbe ba be de ye de 118 teams mebre be ba Ghana ha be bo amana ye de ye ne ha se nko abo ne anko Africa mfa hwemre ye pese e ko Africa enu sika no mu be edu a chese ene ha se bebo
I see
enti o mo nkomra
okocha jo yidi o no chairman be ya dun yana
that mene me chairman nya adwene ba ku se kura mene me boss peni me nua peni ano na ya adwen jo afu sabi we de wanimu a se mun ma game ya fe no lotto once omo wo people bi wo ho omo timi work ya na omo work ya na mo se single 210 omo fe na chart na ato this year chart na ato ama has kwan bia so I was has relegation so has an relegation 3 teams na aka na omo be na ihu papa because obebo nations obebo Olympics nso that Olympics be relegation pa de du nka has nko mai yes Olympics be relegation pa de jo me do nya me has nko mai me has relegation that day no me fa from free ayi e friend say ayi
a tiny drew
me say has relegation me fa from free kwana ngwa bakumase for ne no mo de share ya na no abase betena ha e na odi huru ye no se bibia ombeya football bi omo na ye anti yeso omo nko na so ye huru omo bi ade so ade season ade a banya de huru omo an so relegation no
wow
so has relegation na se ye league ne ntimi nye relegation aye nko bi but has de so omo ko start na to pepper single 210 e dawo obi an ko twa
na resoko ara
has relegation afu because e mo Olympics relegation da
ensoko
Olympics relegation has relegation
what is he
share
sana do no a omo so adwen ye omo e wo fie emi nwanwa papa
ya ne bre no wa hu
eja any matches and can bo ma eja timi ba o matches edua no any box no and how the pa
amonko
mumienu ba ku ni wa league
jo ha we nyese ba ku ni wa me say omonko division 1 no na mo na god eni nani a enkobo na mo fa sika na mo de bebre ne fa nkomo mo mu hia sika kura sen ye nani hia sika kura sen ye Crystal Palace omonko akachi young stars omonko na mo na mo bo
de ko check no
a tiny drew sa level
omonko ya ono nsem na omonka na nyem ngonwa kra that's football rivalry
okay
chairman there or very diplomatic
yeah
Hemsa krachi semene odomano ba no kwasem ne ze krom ha kotoko fans se has a relegation 1 year no makotane aba o mani je beje asenze o maji league I'm telling you so to see Montana no mu tinko ba no what see Montana no mu ba sebia to say the way can say
yeah
na ha say per points akem kotoko she ni 2-0 season na kotoko G 6 points every has in seminal sa season no has and survive relegation am has a kucha relegation there ba could be a 1 season and sanu ababaka I'm telling you say die hard kotoko fans no ebe yo mu da since season o maje league.
Wow.
Enti do mu keken de anyam ngwa kra.
I see.
But we a football person. Now Kroma football thrives on rivalry.
Yeah.
Enti say one season pona hearts be kwa kudin relegation sa one season no football mu be mbre ukrum ha.
I see.
Ebebro one season kura.
Omukọ relegation on be chabro one season.
Na God mu ho Crystal Palace mu ho akati yon stars mu nyina wo ho.
But you know, you see, ometimene no mu ho asere.
Mo de munnim dra.
House of Folk has what it takes to survive. Twice they have been closed to relegation. But I think this third time they will still do it because
in terms of chat na to no. Chat na to.
Is the Brazilian league not going on even after Santos has been relegated? Chairman Alex, they should go.
I don't know.
Nidako.
Thank you. Yes.
They should go. Send us the kind. That's the one that kind. They should go.
Yes. I see.
General.
So the buy, but all right.
Has what it takes to survive.
Yes.
Oh, no, has to survive. You see, pressure now. Kokwa no ade na oye no. Sa pressure no mpese omu de two nations ni Dr. Che team no so. Emu mu ko fight gidi no munyai.
Okay.
Omunyai na nations ko no match.
Yeah.
Omu we we did the same pressure be ko akotu be chim for so. Only the end the match of the century. Intend to be a has no Olympics. There is the match of the century. It's one match nobody will miss it.
Yeah. Okay. Tell Alex. Only on for a week. Meet you.
Legend Yakopa Adma. Yeah, bought home again.
Yeah.
Sunday,
okay.
But we didn't have a response to them. Kessben.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah, I say yeah.
Is that me? I don't talk about many Olympics.
Maybe in Olympics, I don't talk about.
What's about the season? I don't talk about.
Olympics.
The woman said, "Me and I make a ball Olympics. Me more how many points? 43 points. Olympics was 38. I won a standing match. I will hoop. A standing match is a who match. See, every time match and Olympics watch me. About 41. Wakwa within the whole match, a standing match account. On goal 44 points. Me mark 43 points. So, me maybe the Olympics won. No.
Okay.
And the first supporters in your tears and say, first round no. As a folk ni Olympics and the Yama no do match bar Barbara supposed to be. She has 3-2 no. The next weekend never Olympics boy. You go let's draw. You go let's draw. Today round you go let's draw. We say she Olympics.
I see.
We say she Olympics. Koko to come per 9 points na kano. The team 9 points in your 52 points. The way I saw one teaching man about form no. Yeah, I show point. I show position no.
Okay.
For last season, Kotoko di 4th. This is yet could deny for now 7th.
Wasn't Benny.
Never say Benny Moon. Yet my 4 crowd, the fee for them at least in your 4 crowd. There's a season they equal the season with the last season. Never but last year did from this year more than 4 for the year.
Okay.
The Olympics match and they're calling all out.
With the house great
preparations that they call has a and one of me as Fragile time, they call Olympics match.
Has for grab up time with
yes, and one they call Olympics match. I was saying 3 points because we are going to let go. So what doesn't anymore? You are going to let go with
RTU.
Yes.
Okay.
This RTU so trust on to be there. So sorry.
No, RTU is on.
I don't hear crana. Who took my friend Marco Calera? Ako na let go 10 hours from Kwasi to na let go 10 hours.
Wow.
What I say? It is our points when I was born Sunday. Here, papa.
I see.
To go to support a beer and I say, and as more beer and Cassia Olympics there be. Wow, what that relegation zone? Wow, no, save yourself. What that relegation? If you have been threatened by relegation, save yourself. Kotoko, they are not going to save anybody. No. Football, no, and yet trading the market. Me mark of amango, a dozen tea, say Franco Akofa paint, one pen among the Vinyas and Yeno. You get 3 points there, Queen Street.
General Papanas and our council, who really table near pa.
Yeah.
Potentially, Kotoko to many 9 points.
Okay.
Obo Olivia or Kobo RTU. A very weak RTU team were almost relegated. The last game, a home game against Bofwakwa.
Yes.
Okay.
Into him, Olympics game, no game be a adding. When you 9 points, no better 48, and it takes them to 52. Okay. Nations are that 4th Siciano or 48. So nations could lose has game now. or one home game against Bechim and away game against Nsuatre.
Okay.
So as it stands now, potentially, Nations a be bit more in one game. Among the 3 games, you know.
Okay.
The one against us, which has could be favorite.
Okay.
Then the one against Nsuatrema or Nsuatreno. Nsuatrema so say favorite.
Okay.
And in the home game against Bechim no, and a be or yet favorite.
Okay.
So Nations bet many 3 points are what they can 48 in one and the 51. So it means that as a Kotoko tomorrow and then 3 points no and your 9 obey right off for you. That will be their motivation. So it is possible for them to reach the top 4. In other words, when to me Olympics, Arene Altu Unibofua. Altu Unibofua you're almost gone to the relegation zone. Before Kumasi there, me sure will be to my manager. Into Olympics game, no, and I had the toughest game.
I see.
Until they could make it to the top 4. And don't forget, said the season, no send any MSC Akono. Kotoko wouldn't want to take their legs or their feet off the accelerator. It's top 4 finish is still possible for Asante Kotoko.
I see. Chairman.
Legend. It's Asana na Sir Franco Aka. Okay. Nti ye na nkase ni hwene ne abosi. Ye ni hwene akomosa mo bia. Nti ye no obi survive. Ye cross you are also fighting for survival. Nti ye match na ekono. They say we very aggressive on the day. The gate fees, 20 cities and then 50 Ghana cities. Now, compared with the cars, BC PZ, actual supporter side. I call no supporter be Kofuri. When we the chairman bus no back back was saying, the catcher was sending me 2 ska.
2 buses.
2 buses, sika.
Wow.
Yeah, for until I 2 buses, no more maybe come, but yes, I 2 buses, man, will be into a casca in and out.
Oh.
Monfronya de Fanco.
Mr.
Eric Ofuri.
Okay.
Or US.
Or US.
US. And then no, none of me or Opimswan, Opimswan was in this kind of
Oh, nice.
And baby will be a child at the Yassin.
Eric.
Yes, I want to take it in my and during any house of folk match.
Yeah.
Yes, Otto 2 this time 3 my.
Okay.
Yes, a percent a hold me yet. If you am see a con and little good 10 hours. Maybe call a little time you call them no standard de Kotoko no nanya pe team de nanya pe but maybe to 680 cities per night. And ye musa se Kotoko send a Kotoko tua. If fuel will be a coach 10 hours, the fuel in and out never cost you a saying. Hotels about out twice, about 2 days. And Sunday do any bed, BG, Tianyaka Ketoa. Cobra is Canaya, Abrent, this anno. Scandinavia crowd house, and they now are Brancasino, Yanfans of Nefanco, Nalugumash, and my year, but 10 in the for quite abo. May see Sunday match, we are prepared for the 3 maximum points and nothing else. If I did Olympic year with me, Olympic did me board draw, Blow didn't home bar. Yes, you home and my draw behind see baby. 9% they was saying to me, now yet me yet with an empty stadium. Send me bar, said you become a bar the last time I has been by me, seeing me house with an empty stadium.
Yeah.
Because I never say house support and not about match, because not or my name said on Belus, and Tommy Omoma. You better home and let me show 2-0. To Jacob about Sunday, and question Abraham Cassema. Supporters look at bar. Barbara saying I crack as a quadrant because I have maybe tata from okay. That's a baby I charged. That's a mabona. Will be also by a comport your come.
Okay.
Then support it in the minute.
Chairman Bedasi. And then you were you were Ochilama Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Kucha.
I made some American say nations for more analysis Franco Naro de Bayern. Someone mutie naro nations mo mutie naro dabi anasa naro ye no someone mutie mba kwa krama kwa jaja mo ho a ende mu jeje ye ba betu mo afiri ho some pese betu mu dia mo kwa we ne has match no mo pese ye betu mu free ba dia mo dane dia mo dia mo to papa so ye de 3 matches ye be we ne na so mo ya betu mu ho a mo dia mo sampa
we ni atia ava bechem on besan she nations
ensida do mi si ensida say nyina say wa ha ye nyina e try nyina ekọ akra ye ekọ akra na ekọ support ayifo
who just get etwa to akra na ba bewie wow
Sergio, coming for the last 3,000 new radiant for man and 10 times. So why they win here? Kessben Cashport. Kessben Cashport. Sikano why not here? Hey. Lucky number in here 0539 457 star 0539 457 star. So yo, the final 3,000 on Kessben Cashport winner no number and I'm there to draw ewo hono say Joe
Masom. Okay. Ye peje mu na.
General Maminko Garden City University na me wishi eye gifty aso. Osa ewo customer service or SG Mall and a birthday.
Oh, okay.
Garden City University yeah level 400.
OSG Mall dia obeo.
OSG Mall.
Yes.
Nti we dey. Gifty aso.
Okay.
Minim pages okay and a gifty birthday nti yeah wish gifty a very happy birthday.
We're so happy birthday. Naminyo kesiwati na on tre washim there be ameka fever nakobon for the fever engu so na onyo kesi happy birthday gifty. All right. Young fancy na enesu kojo lit birthday. Yes,
fantastic.
Yes, Dr. Lit. Eso birthday yes. Ojamno no.
Sekachi nima.